All right. Yes, everybody, it is Friday. It is game time. It is Dungeon of the Mad Mage here on Channel Rob Toohey. I've got all the players' voices and my voice is on stream, good to go. So I'm going to hand it right over to our Dungeon Master, Mr. Joe 813210. Joe Numbers, take it away, sir.
Yeah, howdy nights. Yeah, Joe numbers. Let's do intros starting not with Stacy this time. I think I started with you a couple of times. No, you can go last, Rob. Sling.
Sling here. Sling is a wizard, and he does have some fighter in him too, but mostly a wizard with dual wielding, and played by Urush54. And I'm gonna roll like a beast.
Gotcha. CJ.
Hi everybody, I'm CJ. Tonight I am playing Nola Vale, who is a laser monk, wood elf laser monk. I am also playing Voila, who is a tiefling warlock, because Zelikar is out not feeling well tonight. But so I'm going to be doing all of the damage. It's going to be great.
All of it. Stacy, now you can go.
Stacy, played by Fury Fate, half-orc fighter, weapons, and currently queen of goblins until further notice, or until they're all dead, whichever comes first.
I think it's more likely you kill them all than they simply die out.
Well, okay, I haven't killed any of them yet.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
everybody
you were like the
else.
only one
Yeah.
that didn't kill them. That was yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is fucking killing my minions. I'm like, what are y'all doing with my free labor?
All right, Rob, go for it.
Rob Toohey, the streamer, playing Crab Nasty, a 6th level human variant druid, a one-click druid, as a matter of fact, who is very prone to the dinosaur shape, but might be other things as well.
All right. Well, short recap. You did some shit last time. You found this room that you find some of the party in, and we ended in the middle of combat. So we ended at top of round 2. Nola's going to be up, but they are. She went down the chute. She's about 20 feet. It's a 20-foot drop from where that chute drops to where she is, and she is up against some what the fucks. As you returned back into that room, the crystal, this not crystal, but the lightning skull, that you had essentially thwarted last time is back. Nola decided to run right through and face what was down below. With that, we're jumping right into combat. So top of round 2, and Nola starts us off.
In my defense, the skull's just going to keep coming back, so I felt like it was a waste of time to fight it. So I went down the chute without consulting the party, and that's how we come where we find today.
To be fair, she did say, like, she ran in there. She's like, "Skip it, just run," and
Yeah.
then no one, and then a few didn't.
Sling just wanted to make sure I didn't die alone, which is cool.
Correct.
I'm gonna.
Good friend.
I'm going to beat this toothy testicle here.
Yes.
See what happens. Spear time.
We're starting off with a hit. And a hit.
All right, and as a bonus action, I dodge again.
Go for it.
Laser.
What the fuck? That's funny.
The one directly in front of you attempts to bite.
Rude.
As it launches out one of its eye socket mouth things. Perfect. And we got a miss. Grabs up.
Oh, snap. I'm going to have to try to get that lightning thing. So I'm going to... Whoa, hello. So I will first do my claw. Damn it. That's not what I meant. All right, here we go.
First is a miss.
Another claw.
Is a hit.
And a bite.
Is a miss.
Damn it. That's all I can do.
Voila.
Voila believes in you guys. It's not gonna go down yet. Take a shot. Eldritch Blast.
Yes. And she's got. She should have 2 at this level.
Yes.
Does she need to be able to see for Eldritch Blast or no?
She's shooting at the skeleton.
Yeah, she's doing the skull.
Oh,
First
okay, never mind.
is a hit. And it drops to the ground.
All right.
What's the 5?
That was...
I think
Oh,
that
that's
was
mine.
Moonbeam.
Oh, that's my thing. God damn it. Yeah, okay. That is my moonbeam.
I think that was 20 feet. So
It was.
go down the slide and see what happens.
Once you start going down the slide, you won't stop till you hit the bottom, and those spaces are both occupied. So I'm gonna have you make a dex check and a d4, please. 1, 3 is north. 2, 4 is south.
Dex check first.
Dig in your heel.
Nice. The 2, 4. She comes down that slide and forewarns Nola fairly well. She's able to stop herself actually before running into Nola, which would essentially knock both of you prone.
Awesome. And can she do
So
the rest of...
Yep, so she reaches out to the side, stops herself before she can head down, but she can definitely see what you're facing.
Can she do her second beam now, or does...
Yeah.
All right.
Well, go for it, yeah. I think they happen instantly, but I think we're all right. Hit.
God damn.
Mac.
Damage done. Yeah, she does damn good.
All
And she
right.
rolls 10s. Awesome. Stacy, there's a moonbeam. Your dinosaur friend took care of the skull, and voila, jumped down the chute.
Well, technically, Voila took care of the skull, but he helps. So I'm gonna go where the skull is and completely smash it.
Yeah, you run over there, and you can certainly roll just an attack. Are you going to use all of your attacks once you? Let me tell you this:
Until it's in
you run up to
pieces.
see it as you are able to see it now without lightning going around itself. This thing is completely metal.
Oh well, fuck. Then I'm gonna pick it up.
Yes.
Bag of holding.
I don't have a bag of holding, but I will pick it up.
Guy next to you
And
does.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna chunk it down that little chute there and
Okay,
let it come alive and kill the what the fucks.
sounds
But
good.
I'm holding on to it right now, and I will finish my. Let's see, I did like 20. Go down there. Okay, that's
Okay. This guy is winds up and does a little spin and throws a little bit of spittle towards all. Voila fails. And Sling fails.
That'll cost
And you are both blinded.
Ooh.
That'll cost you.
As it launches this spit right in front of between Sling and Nola, smacks Sling, and this white flash goes. Sling.
All right, I'm looking at Fireball. It doesn't say anything about C.
No, but I don't think you prepared Fireball, if I remember correctly.
It's one of my third level spells, I think.
Yeah, you can prepare 7 spells, and it looks like you have all your 1s and 2s prepared.
I have it on my action tab, Fireball. I used it last.
You'll want to definitely start making sure that you know what you have prepared for the day for spells, because that is a very important mechanic for a wizard. If you would like to prepare Fireball at this point, you certainly can, but you will need to remove a different spell from being prepared.
All right.
You can prepare a total of 7 spells.
I see how that works. You click the little radio button on the preparations.
And that tiny hut one is a ritual. And I think you don't need to as a wizard, you don't have to have a ritual prepared to use it if you use it as a ritual.
Gotcha.
But if you go back to preparation mode, you've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spells now prepared. So you need to remove 2 spells if you want both Counterspell and Fireball.
Gotcha.
Then when you go to combat mode, it'll identify which ones you can cast. And that you can do at any time you do a short rest or any long rest, I believe it is. You prepare them for the day.
All right, that's cool. I appreciate you. So I have a total of 7 available to me.
Correct. Yep. Because it's an intelligence modifier thing, I think is what the wizard uses.
All right, got it. Thanks for that lesson. All right, I will use Fireball.
Okay. In which you're gonna. So a bright streak flashes from your point of your finger to a point you choose within range, and then blossoms into a lower roar. Big explosion.
Not sure if that'll get them all there. It's 20 foot, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, I think you'll have to pick either the top one or the bottom one.
Yeah, I think I'll choose the top one.
Let me just.
It's too big. Oh no, my bad. It's not too big. Prom date. It's just getting more bastardized as time goes by.
Yep.
Pretty soon it's just going to be PD.
As far as the blind is concerned, I forgot to mention that you are going to be blinded until the end of the turn at which whatever thing blinded you.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to let this one go. Go ahead and do your thing. Various successes and or failures. Damages are done.
All right, I'll take off a 3rd level. And as a I'm not hurt, so I'm good there.
This one actually, the furthest south one, begins floating further south.
Jazz ball.
This one, however, does approach and bites.
What the fuck?
Is a miss. Top of the round, Nola.
All right. Sure, this testicle needs to die.
Hit. Another hit.
character sheet says that I do flurry of blows.
Sounds good. Hit. And this one flops to the ground
Oh.
as he receives one more kick, apparently. Attack the next one.
Yeah, she would have moved out
Yeah.
to make space. Yeah. And she'll hit number 6.
That was a hit too.
Wow. Alright, and now I'm totally vulnerable, which is awesome. Thank you, character sheet.
Grab.
All right, I'm contemplating. From where I stand right now, I'm trying to see what your ruling would be if I can see into the room at all.
You
Whoa,
would not
holy
be able to see into that room. The chute that is there slopes down a total about 5 feet per square until it opens up to the room below.
Oh, so I can't even. Okay, I gotcha. All right.
Yep.
So, in that case, I will move to the slide 20 feet and then see what happens.
If you stepped into that square, you would begin sliding down.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Okay, you can give me a dex check.
Okay, dex check. Dexterity. Dexterity check. Coming right up. Right now.
And voila, can give me a dex save, please.
Oh, no.
Good time.
You remember the raptors that ended up in the first Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
So he begins tumbling down, scraping the sides with his wings, thinking he might be able to turn them into arms, but cannot. Smacks voila, which begins tumbling out as you both scored the same, and you are both now prone. If you could please drop that on yourselves. And you moved
All right.
20 feet to
I
there.
did.
Do you have movement available?
Yes, I will use my movement to stand up, as my movement is 40.
Sounds good. So don't put yourself prone then.
And now, what is my situation with attacking this guy around a hard corner here?
That'll be a -5.
All right. That's what I'm going to do. Because now I'm pissed. I will claw. Yeah. It's happening. Everybody just calm down. I don't know why I can't keep finding these. Okay, claw 1.
Miss.
-5. Claw 2.
Miss.
God damn it. -5. Bite.
Miss.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action heal myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that with a level, let's call it a level 3 heal, which I'm super excited about.
Heal it up.
Boom. And that's it.
Voila. You find yourself prone next to a dinosaur in a big, mouthy, eye-filled ball sack of flesh.
She will stand up.
Yep.
And she will take a look at her spells. She'll pause the game real quick.
You're fine, yeah.
No thunder wave or anything, so that's alright. But she is doing the thing where she's engaged, so she doesn't want to do ranged attacks.
And she's already blind.
And she's blind. Right.
So you might as well do a ranged attack.
It wouldn't matter. Yeah,
yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Alright, she knows there's a ball right in front of her. So she's gonna whack it.
Whack those balls.
Hit.
Wow.
Damn!
Wow.
2 19s? Or was the other one a 20?
It's a 19 and a 20.
19 or 20.
Wow, nice.
And a hit.
18 is...
Damn!
These things are pretty hard to miss to begin with, so that's pretty.
Oh,
I missed
shit.
3 times because I was around the corner.
Yeah, you had a -5 though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Stacy, everyone has now left that room except you, but you are holding a big metal skull.
Okay, so I will walk to the edge here.
Yep.
Sit down and no. I will actually ask, is it all clear?
We're working on it.
And I'll just stand here and wait, because if it's not clear, there's no point of me going down there and then, fucking everybody up and kicking somebody in the back of the head, causing concussions, and then they die.
I'm assuming you like stow that thing rather than hold it in your hand, right? The skull.
Actually, I'm holding it just in case
Oh.
it starts lighting up again, so I'll drop it.
Oh, I got you. Yep. Correct.
Why does
Yep.
Fury
want
sound
my
like
shit
she's in
too.
the fucking helicopter? Was that a
Look.
bad phone or something?
Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening, everybody.
The guy down south there, down below, is reaching out with some bite. Nola, you are missed, and as it bites, another tentacle swings out and throws some spittle towards the water. As the spittle hits, a blinding flash goes off. And Crab is now blind.
What?
Sling.
All right. I'm going to move around the corner to clear a path and take a couple whacks at this. What the fuck number?
Hey, Tim W. Glass, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Give me just a second.
Tim W. Glass. Is that what that says? Tim W. Glass. Yeah, that's what it says. Welcome.
And that's a hit.
And my other.
If I move and he op shots me, he's going to be a -5
20
too. So
and a
fuck.
17. Look at that. I've rolled. It's 19. And as a bonus action, I will.
I missed what you will do as a bonus action.
Nothing.
Oh, gotcha. The one next to you begins biting away.
Bob, you spelled commands wrong.
Misses.
Oh, yeah, I got to open up Stream Elements. Whoa, in case you guys
Nola.
do shit.
Sons of bitches.
You guys can do shit.
We're spearing.
Stream Elements dashboard. Here we go.
Hit.
Now I got to go to Store Redemptions.
Hit.
Store Stream Store Redemptions.
And we're flurrying.
All right, there we go.
That's another hit. And another.
Nice. Yeah, she's having fun. They're like giant punching bags. It's great.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah, just dodge the mouth.
how long did you say blinded lasted?
Should fall off automatically, but it should be until the end of 6's turn, I think, because you're going to be blind. Except Crab.
I'm
Think by
fumbling through my friend's squares to over there so that I can have disadvantage and not disadvantage -5. Fucking bullshit.
Sounds good.
All right, and then I'm going to do my attacks. So, Claw.
The hit.
It is. Excellent. All right.
And that one begins to slump to the ground.
And I have moved 10, 20, 25. So I will not have enough movement to move back and charge in, so that I will just move up. Do a second claw action.
Hit.
And a bite action.
And a hit.
And let's see how I'm doing. Oh, no, I've got almost all my hit points, so that'll be good enough for me.
Yeah, so
Voila.
this will be the second round of Voila being blind. And I don't see a duration next to the blinded effect.
It was next. Oh, I didn't put a duration on there, did it? Give me a second. It says initiative 11, and you're 4. No.
Mine also
I think
doesn't
maybe
have
I
a...
think maybe I missed that, but
Yeah, mine also does not. Blinded for Crab does not have a duration as well.
yeah, no, I was thinking I would take it off on after its turn. Number 6, the one you just killed, Crab, the one, but it didn't. So I think Sling and Voila are no longer blinded, but you're blinded until initiative 11.
Okay. It should say 1 round in there though. Should it not?
It should. It just wasn't coded that way.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's why I thought it should have been, because it fucking should have been.
Damn NPC bullshit.
I fix more of that shit in some of
I
these
know.
modules.
It's a nightmare.
It's just how they're worded. Voila. So you are not blinded. Neither is Sling.
Yeah, so she's gonna try and take down this what the fuck?
Yeah, go for it.
Try. I assumed that was a hit.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, hit. And another.
So at initiative 11, which is the
And
next
that
person,
one
my blinded should come off according to what he said.
Falls to the ground as well.
Oh well.
Those
All
things were
right.
hideous.
Voila, we'll take a moment and then
Give me
say,
just
we
a
got
second.
him.
You guys all have dark sight, so I should have opened this up a little bit more. That one that headed to the south is not gone.
Oh!
Piece of shit.
If you wanted to continue to do anything.
Right, she will, next. Stacy's gonna be coming down.
Did anyone call up to her by chance?
Voila will just shout now that we got him. And then she saw the thing, and now she's gonna scamper over here to be a little further.
Scamper.
That's totally what Voila would do. Scamper.
She would.
Stacy.
Okay, since it's safe, I will go ahead, sit down, and slide down the chute. I don't need to do anything special, or
You don't.
Just go.
No, just 5 feet of movement. If you're gonna sit to do that, you will be prone when you're down there.
that's fine. Then I'll just
So then
stand up.
you'll stand up. So you're half movement, so 20, 30, 20 movement so far. You think that's a little bit more.
So I'll go right here and be like, look guys, I got a skull. In case, whoever didn't know.
They've all seen it, but they've seen it definitely when it was full
Yeah,
of
like
lightning.
what the fuck? Why did you bring that?
I like how crab just like squawks at you, like no.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, it's gonna go really nice with the crystal skull on the mantle, so
I like it.
Suddenly we're Indiana Jones.
It's Joe's fault because he put it there and I took it.
Yeah. She just walking around with a scimitar. Fucking dogs. With a scimitar in a metal skull in her hand. But yeah.
It's pretty badass. I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
and a crown. Don't forget the crown.
Well, you're always wearing that.
Hell yeah.
Sling.
All right. Sling is gonna step over. And I need to check something on my spells because the thing didn't pull up.
Did you say that my blinded was coming off? Oh, it did.
Yep, I just took it off.
Okay. It didn't come off automatically. That's what I was.
It did not. No.
All right, I'm going to do a second level fire burst on this.
Sounds good.
They're called What the Fucks. What the Fuck 10. That's funny. They're nasty looking. They're like little fucking balls with mouths.
It failed.
Yes. And that'll be my turn.
All right. It moves
Whoa.
right up to there. Nola.
I ain't afraid of no aberration bullshit. I'm gonna try to punch it. Well, I'll start with the spear, then punch it.
What if that was the song? That wouldn't have worked out very good. I ain't afraid of no aberration.
Sling?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
fire bursting all over fuck, man.
I'm trying to adjust it because I bumped it up to second level and added a 1d6. I'm trying to adjust it back to for first level. Sorry about that.
Nola, your attack?
Yes.
I don't think you targeted.
Oh,
You did hit,
I didn't.
and I'll drop the damage on it.
All right.
There you go. Hit.
Two key points left. I'll just do a single bonus action unarmed strike.
Hit.
Because martial arts is cool. Yeah, so that'll be her turn.
Grab.
Claw.
Hit.
Second claw. Not a hit.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, no. I don't like the sound. Suffer your own critical damage and lose any inspiration. Fuck you! Fucking
Right?
fuck! Alright. Let me get the damage here. That was a claw, so here we go. Oh, motherfuck! God damn!
Oh,
Alright,
wow.
lose my inspiration. And now I will do my bite attack. I'm so happy.
Remember, you only have yourself to blame because you made that table.
Yeah, I
That
did.
was a miss.
fucking fuck. I'm gonna.
Dazed from stubbing
Yeah.
your claw and hurting the fuck out of your
Holy
self.
shit! I'm gonna bonus action heal myself. Maybe I can get 8s on that too. I will do third level.
Sounds good.
Do.
No whammies.
Well, not 8s. Okay, and that's it.
Voila.
Damn, you guys.
Critical table.
That was a.
Yeah, right?
That was mean. That was a fucked up fumble.
All right.
Suffer your own critical
All I'm gonna
damage
do
and
is
lose
Eldritch
inspiration. God damn it. What was the name of that one, Joe? Do you remember?
That is Please Help.
Yeah, okay. Fuck me.
So he knows which one to take out. Yeah.
No, I'm leaving it. I love it. It's fun.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
Hit.
That was brutal, man.
And
You
it?
clipped it. Yeah, that was brutal. I took the clip channel
Okay.
out of my.
Stacy.
I mean, I retired
Stacy.
it down below in Discord because there was a bot in there that was putting those in there automatically, but Shad set that up and it broke, and then Shad's fucking gone. He doesn't. I mean, I talked to him in Geo's server, but he doesn't respond
Yay!
to me.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Give me a D4, please.
So I wish the clips went in there automatically, but they don't. I tried to look.
Oh,
I tried to
That's
look how
cool.
to.
But I can still attack. I don't need to get
Whatever.
to it.
You can't
you
hear
just
and I
deafen.
can't talk, so whatever. That's fine.
Hit.
What? Can you say that again?
I can't.
You see it cleave the flesh. Anything else for you?
Can I hit it with the skull?
Clip that shit all
It
the
would be
time.
an improvised weapon.
Because I mean, it's in my offhands.
Yeah, it would be an improvised weapon or essentially an unarmed strike.
Yeah, I got that.
To miss.
Oh, okay, that was fine.
Sling.
Toll the dead.
Success.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Boo.
You just see this thing, like all of the mouths on this, its eyes shut, all of the eyes shut, in the mouths themselves turn into like they're wailing, and just this Zoidberg comes out of it.
This
Oh,
feels really
no.
bad.
Yeah, this is probably not going to be good.
Actually, this is really great because I can't hear it, so it's not going to affect me.
That is true. Stacy's an auto success. Nola's successful, and Crab is successful.
Yay!
Out of earshot.
You are not actually
Out of earshot.
Success.
successful.
Good.
Now
Now Zoidberg is the popular one.
Yeah, and then follows up with a bite. Nola dodges easily. Nola's up.
I'm like the Matrix of like ball thingies. It's great. She's I'm gonna stab this thing.
Hit. And it as well drops.
Oh yes. She kicks it. Not like hard, just kind of chops it with her foot. And she looks around and is like, I didn't die at once. It was
You
great.
find yourselves out of combat at this point.
All right. Get rid of Moonbeam here. Hey, how come I can't get rid of Moonbeam? I can't get rid of Moonbeam.
Oh, I
Look.
think I saw the thing. Maybe you took it off last time, but I saw the circle still up there, and figured that I screwed something up while I was doing
Oh, okay.
maintenance. So.
And I was gonna see if I could move it, but then now that we're out of combat, we don't need it.
Gotcha. So now that you're out of combat and can kind of get your wits about you, to the north, I mean, you see two very wide hallways, one heading south, the other heading to the east there. To the north, that alcove there, you see what looks to be an altar. It looks to be a dwarven altar of some sort, as it's a 3-foot tall tapered block of red stone. I'm going to unlock tokens here. With dwarvish runes all over it.
Neither of me can speak Dwarvish.
You do see what look to be like greasy or muddy prints, handprints, all over this altar. Other than that, there really isn't much defining features.
They're like humanoid prints?
Yeah, on top of the altar, kind of on the table that is there, you see what looks to be like a gemstone within a single mountain, as the symbol that's there.
Interesting.
I can read Dwarvish if we need to let me
Yeah.
know.
Well, law will call back. Any of you speak dwarf bullshit?
The only other things to note are that kind of randomly placed throughout the area in which you can see at this point are some mining equipment or some like mine carts, overturned mining equipment, and it's just scattered randomly throughout the area.
Is there a pickaxe anywhere? I'll take one of those in case I need it.
Yeah, easily find a pickaxe. You can just grab it from the inventory or items and throw it in your party sheet or in
Okay.
your inventory. Anyone else doing anything?
Sling, I think, is reading the dwarf runes.
Oh, Sling, you speak dwarf, right?
Correct.
The symbol and runes that you see on there would let you know that that's what it essentially represents. The handprints that are on this thing would not be part of that. So this must be some sort of something that was added after, or at some point after.
All right.
The building of it.
I read them off out loud so all my party can hear. Dumathion, the keeper of secrets under the mountain. I've never heard of Dumathion.
Theon or Thoin?
Going.
Thoin.
Thoin. I won't add anything because I know it. Characters don't know. Fallout doesn't have history or religion or anything.
I can't
Hey,
talk.
I
I'm
got
a
the Wand
dinosaur.
of Secrets. Would that help us figure it out? Keeper of Secrets? Wand of Secrets? Nothing.
Not this time. Voila will step closer and she's gonna look at like where the gem is resting. Now, does it look like an actual gem or is it like carved out, like part of a?
It's an inlay into the table there, into the altar.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire symbol, which looks like it's a triangle upside down, but it looks like a mountain, and it looks like this like six-pointed star, the six-pointed gem within set like it's within the mountain.
All right.
Yeah, so it would be kind of like the picture behind that thing.
Right. Okay. Kind of like a classic emerald type.
Correct. Yep.
All right. Rupee. Well, I was gonna take a closer. Like, see, there's something that's supposed to be on here.
What the fuck is happening?
Maybe if there's any indications that like something had depressed the stone or something that had been sitting here for a while.
Sure. Give me an insight. And are you touching or handling anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Just visual inspection then.
Yes.
Investigation is other than this is stone. It doesn't look as though you don't see any obvious cubbies or like drawers that would pull out, or like it doesn't look as though these are like they wouldn't depress, or their buttons, or there doesn't seem to be anything other than what you're already noticing, that these are carved into that stone there. The one that is glaringly obvious, as Sling has seen as well, is that these handprints, these grease and mud and everything that's kind of slapped all over this altar, are something that has been a recent occurrence.
And do they look dry or wet?
It's not. Yeah, it wouldn't. They're not that recent, so they would be dry.
Okay. I think Voila would say we should look out for these symbols or more artifacts of Dumathon, and maybe this might be involved in that.
Fair enough.
And then she touches the altar with her finger and then runs away, if she can.
Yeah, other than your finger getting a little grease and mud on it, it clears a little bit of the altar off, and that's it.
We could have our dinosaur come and pee on it and wash it away.
Do I need to pee on it?
Wash it away. We can reveal all.
Do dinosaurs pee? I don't even know if they do.
Yeah, they got to flow.
They're creatures, so I would assume so. That they have ways to get rid of it.
I saw her rub something off.
Just lift up a wing and it drops out. I don't know.
No, you lift your tail up and just spray.
All right.
What are the wishes of the party?
Nola wants to scout around a bit, see where these hallways go. She'll advise going this way first, and she doesn't care if anyone follows.
Being a speaker of dwarf, I'm gonna try to undesecrate this throne and whip out my hanky and wipe off all the smudges and smears.
Sure, it will take a good while doing something like that. How much time would, I mean, are you wanting to clear off the entire?
Like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll try to wipe it away and spit on the.
You guys see Sling kind of whip out a handkerchief and begin cleaning the altar as you scout ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
So you just stay there and clean that off, and then once they've scouted ahead, we'll get back.
I will stay behind just to keep an eye on them. And once Nola sees that we're going into one of these thingies, does this slope anywhere? Or is it just kind of a tunnel into the wall?
That is just kind of a carved, like a mine shaft almost. But you've seen this pickaxed, worked, or mined hallways before.
All right. Someone tried to put in a
shortcut. Yeah, not smooth walls. This is definitely like someone knocked away stone here.
All right, I race the dinosaur back to the hall.
Damn it.
And I'll go down south.
The southern way leads eventually to another little alcove.
Was that the name?
All right.
Sling is polishing
Nola
the knob.
will motion for the party to kind of hold where they are, and then she'll try to quietly step down this way and take a look around the corner.
Sure. As soon as you kind of peek around that corner, you can see where you can no longer see a complete wall. It goes about 8 feet high. You got about 2 foot of room between the top of that and the height of that.
Okay. That's horrifying.
You can see that it does go further south, and there is a little jaunt to the east there.
Okay. I will make my way back, and for a moment I look like I'm going to talk to the dinosaur, and I realize that that'd be stupid. So I go over and go to talk to Stacy.
Sounds good.
And then I change my mind and go back to talk to the dinosaur again.
I can hear you. I just can't talk.
So there's a giant mountain of bones in there. Just like it almost takes up the whole room. Just floor to ceiling. All kinds of bones, horrible. Just I don't want to know what made the bones. There are some ways to go around down there. So
Crab gets an inquisitive look on his face, as much as a dinosaur can, and inches toward the down there, as if to say, "Is that what we're gonna do?"
So as you're talking, know that you see Crab kind of like jerk his head to one side like a puppy would. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, Sling, you've cleaned that off about as well as you can, and it looks good.
Pristine, yeah. And I genuflect and say, "Oh, dwarvish lord, can you reveal anything to?"
There is no response.
All right. I left it in better, as they say, leave it better than you brought it.
An
I'll
elf
come down and look
praying
at the.
to a dwarf god.
Yeah,
Alright.
you don't
genuflect,
have
a boot kicks you in the
yeah.
head. How about you?
just and what I was checking on that, and I'm not sure if you meant to not have something, but Sling, you don't have a deity, correct?
I do not.
Yep. Okay.
I am I'm my own deity.
Atheist bastard.
Yeah, you're pretty full of yourself. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Blade Singer.
When he dies, he's gonna get put into a wall. It's gonna be great.
Will you do that for me?
Oh no, I won't do it. Clembor will do it. Cause that's what happens to the faithless and the false. They get turned into a giant wall that protects the city of Sigil, or is it the city of the dead? And the city of the dead. Anyway, that's me being a Forgotten Realms nerd. You're welcome.
I enjoy it.
I'm so glad you called yourself on that.
Yeah.
So you all head down south there, and you confirm exactly what he said. You all see this 8-foot tall, ceiling's about 10 foot, wall of bone. It extends from the north all the way to the south.
Done golem. I mean,
Metal
a
as
wall.
fuck.
Sling says, those look like a bunch of goblins. Your people, Stacy.
No, those skulls are bigger and some are smaller, and some are, I don't know, have horns. What?
It's Sigil,
Being
by the way.
the goblin queen you are, those are definitely goblins and hobgoblins.
10-4.
When you said
But not
pile of
all of
bones, I
them.
was thinking like, you know, like
Correct.
about 1 foot tall or something.
No, this looks like
Holy
Like-
shit.
a wall, like a legit wall of bone.
Did I see a tear shedding, Queen of Goblins?
No. God, why?
She's only Queen of Goblins under false pretenses. She doesn't give a fuck about goblins.
Nola will
Cheerbits,
approach
cheerbits in the
this
stream.
wall
Thanks
of
for the
bone.
cheerbits.
Cheerbits! What's up,
And
Gwydion?
kinda
Cheerbits, Bit
Move
Boss.
along it and take a look. Maybe there's some kind of door or any of the
Bit
bones
Boss,
look
Gwydion's,
special.
Cheerbits.
Go ahead and give me investigation.
So you're
I
looking for a
am a
special
dinosaur.
bone?
Yeah.
Boss
You
gift.
search the hell out of that and just kind of making sure that nothing looks really odd or out of place, and nothing catches your eye.
Alright.
It looks like mundane, but someone put plenty of effort into making sure there was an obstacle between this room and the next.
Are
Pull-
any of
Pull one on the bottom and it'll all collapse.
are any of the bones loose?
Long week. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
happens when you have
They're-
I could-
like
when you
if
have
you
37
just
jobs.
grab one and kind of just look at it,
The
it
long week.
picks up easily and it moves just fine.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 smaller bones. Of
Okay.
whatever. Stuff in my bag. Alright, so we got a little hallway down here we can check, or we can go back to the carved out.
Yeah,
cave.
as you went down south,
Enjoy after show chat, everybody, and
you
live
did notice that
Q&A.
hallway goes a little bit
Just
further.
having fun in the Rob Tui Discord. Click.
As Sling passes the wall of bones, he's looking for a wishbone. And,
Clancy started a thing. Let's get in it. Crawl 100.
What's the story, Wishbone?
I'm going to snap it and make a wish.
CJ, I'm just gonna make a note for the bones and
Alright.
get that to you at some point.
Dan's gonna send me a note about his bones.
Tomorrow is my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. I have
what are the
no
wishes?
idea why I'm so
Check it out.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not.
Look down.
Uh-oh, they're opening up down there. I gotta go
Sling,
down.
before he moves to the east, is going to look at the wall of bones and consider whether he can climb.
Whether he can climb it?
Yeah, there's like a 2-foot gap at the top he sees. and
Certainly. Yeah, I mean, you could,
it could be
Thank
past-
you,
if
Gwydion.
you could
Happy
find
early
a way
birthday.
to work yourself up 8 foot of movable bone to go over.
I went to
top
Olive
of it,
Garden with a couple
It would take
people
a considerable
for lunch today
effort,
for my
but
birthday. Then we played Gloomhaven.
it seems doable.
Tomorrow
So as
after
an
Battle
RP,
Royale,
if I threw a
I'm gonna go to the
fireball
Swinging
at it
Doors
and
restaurant,
fused
and I'm gonna
them,
get my free
would
steak
that,
dinner.
make it more climbable, or is that something I would be?
If you threw a fireball at it, it would likely explode, like as fireballs do.
Would the bone pile explode? Is that what you?
I guess I don't know how you would know that without trying, but if you try to shift them just as Nola had, any random bone that you grab, you can pick it up.
Fucking Robert Kraft,
All
yes.
right, I'm gonna
It's just that
assume. Yeah,
He
they're
got
all
busted.
thousands of
individual.
bones.
Yeah, then I'm gonna assume that would work. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yep.
An extra $79 then. What does that mean? I don't know what
Guys,
that
there's
means.
a room in here.
What? Joel, can you point to the bones on the map? Oh, over there. Yeah, okay, I'm moving away from that shit right quick. Or he's gonna throw a fireball and blow us all up.
I like the ingenuity though.
Gloomhaven, Maven,
So I got pretty good
Slaven.
acrobatics. I think I'm gonna try to scale it just for kicks and see if I can get.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Clancy, what do you mean?
athletics?
You got
Okay.
an extra $79. I don't know what
That's
that
not
means.
as
What does that
good.
mean?
I was thinking acrobatics because that was.
I want an extra
Well,
$79.
Dex would
How do I
help.
get that?
You've got to essentially pull yourself up a wall that will continually fall away from you as you're doing it. So it's asking
All right.
for athletics.
Yeah,
Go do it.
I think I don't have that proficiency.
Okay. I'm still going to say you tried because you say you wanted to, and a bunch of bone is now on the floor. The wall is seemingly thinner where you tried to climb it.
Oh, that's good to. Hey guys, I pulled some bones down. We want to try penetrating this or
Well,
going eat?
Jesus.
I feel like
Wow.
Prom day.
if we don't find that sounds like a lot of work, and if we don't find anything cool over here, then we can go back and do that.
10-4.
You see the hallway continue further to the east and that another wide hallway to the north there.
North.
As you continue north, you hear what seems
Penetrating,
to be
like my prom date.
someone fighting something to the north.
Oh.
There are a number of shouts, seemingly human or humanoid, rather, and as well as
Yes, chat commands
well,
are in effect. Absolutely. Does it
voila
say that
would
on the?
recognize the language.
Yeah, chat XP commands in effect, right there on the right hand side, right there, right above
Anything
Bitboss.
particular?
No other ones. Just curses, jeers.
Saw it.
There seems to be some fight happening to the north.
And what
Or at
language
least
is it?
some. Would be infernal and abyssal.
Can we see any of the combatants?
Cannot. It's pretty. You don't hear it a lot. The humanoid sounds are common, and it's things like as you would say during a fight, talking shit.
I'll kill you all.
Nola looks like she's gonna bolt, and then Voila runs forward and grabs her before she can do it, and then like tells everyone to try and be quiet, and then
Okay.
like huddle in, huddle in. She looks at Stacy.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm hearing the languages of demons and devils. Could be really bad.
I'm gonna look at Voila and be like, family?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Good call, Stacy.
Voila gives them both a finger, and she's like, "Fine, go get killed. I don't care." So Nola runs off.
So we should let them get killed then? Voila? I mean, I'm cool with hanging out with you.
Let's see if they die instantly. Then if they don't, we can go join it.
Okay, so
as
we're like
you-
backup.
Something like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
As you continue to head north, the sounds get louder.
Let me just go up a little bit. It doesn't take 3 rounds to get there.
Another long hallway, quite wide, but it looks like there's some worked, chipped away stone at the end of that.
There's always some fucking rubble and shit.
As you round that corner, you do see a bit of light coming from within the room, and the sounds of battle continue.
Yeah.
Someone is fighting some things.
Something's going on down here.
We'll slow down. And somewhat carefully look around the corner.
Yeah, down to the south is where you see this battle happening, this fight happening.
Oh,
Fairly large room, and you see mine carts kind of twisted or turned over. They are like strewn in all sorts of places throughout the room. You see piles of rock and rubble, would look to be some sort of ore.
they're strewn.
And
Oh,
you see
single-eyed demon, human knight.
2 of those.
Single-eyed demon.
I know what that is.
And that.
I don't know what that is.
They are all squaring off against that.
Oh, damn.
Sucks to be him.
He seems to be holding his own.
Got a badass sword.
Oh, well then.
Nola instantly falls in love.
Not if I beat you first.
He's like something out of a fairy tale. We gotta save him.
So I'll move over there and go.
All right. As you do that, you can all roll initiative.
Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Fucking 4. I'm never gonna go ever.
Sling, you're the first to act.
All right, I am going to
Oh, I'm
do
so
a
tired,
little
everybody.
scorching ray.
I gotta
which one looks the
I gotta play the rest of this game,
I'm
and
gonna
then I
go
gotta
with
watch
single-eyed demon
Mar,
number
and then I
6
gotta
with 2 rays,
watch a couple
and
other
then
shows.
1
and
into
maybe
single-eyed demon 3.
go to bed at 9:30.
What's the
No.
distance on that spell?
It is
Ooh, I didn't
120.
check my
Excellent,
sleep
thank you.
number last night,
All
everybody.
right,
Let's
range
check it.
attack number 1 on.
How did I sleep last night? 76.
Is a hit.
That's how I slept last night. 76.
Second attack.
I got a sleep number bed. It measures
Hit.
your breathing and your heartbeats and everything else. It's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
I'm moving to the other one. 1 attack on that with the scorching ray. A miss.
I don't think you targeted him.
Oh,
I do
yeah,
not use a
probably
CPAP.
9.
That's a miss.
All
No,
right.
Celestian, I do not.
And
I
then
just have a sleep
I'm
number
looking
bed
at the
that
knight going,
calculates
"We're
all
here
my
to
crap
help."
and tells me how I sleep.
And he just shouts, "Well, fucking help then."
I just blasted him.
Do. Celestian, you
While
spelled
I
Mar
will
wrong. It's
continue to
M-A-H-R.
Carefully.
I think it's
Be
M-A-H-R.
back
I
up.
don't know.
Just a single move.
M-A-H-R. Wait, Bill Mar.
You can't at this point
It might
see
be
any of her party.
M-A-H-A-R. I forgot
Yeah,
it.
they've all rounded the corner.
Bill. I should know. He's a colleague.
All right.
There's a show on TV
Jason.
now where Steve Buscemi plays God. It's
But
called.
yeah, I gotta do
I
the
forget what
numbers
it's called. Yeah, M-A-H-A-R. There we go. And they blew up Bill Maher's penis until he died. That was on that
Alright.
show.
Okay.
It was funny.
Nola. So the only thing I already gave you a description of the room.
Yes,
mine carts,
overturn,
piles of ore.
Do I watch
and a
Bill or
lantern
use a
sitting in the middle of the
CPAP?
room.
I didn't ask you either one, I
There's
don't
some
think.
jankiness here.
Diablo Bob uses a CPAP. I couldn't do it,
Go
man. It's a
there,
fucking.
and
I
she'll do
couldn't
some
do it. Even if I
radius.
needed one, I don't think I could do it.
Laser alert!
Is your movement's 50?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Monks get their bonus, and also wood elves get
They
extra
get
5 feet of
like
movement.
extra movement. Yeah. Yeah.
My
I-
movement's
Run
I-
40
all over
because
this
I don't
place.
have mobile.
I can haul ass. If
I think I
Hey.
wrote a note down here.
That's it.
Yeah, get mobile feet at level 8, I wrote. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, the hit.
Wouldn't I, wouldn't I, wouldn't I?
She wants to impress the knight, so she'll spend a key point and do 2 more. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
crit. No effect. He shouts out,
Boom.
"Well struck."
Goddamn right it was. But she got all nervous about it.
And then missed.
Yeah.
The knight continues swinging his greatsword, and he's actually attacking this insect thing in front of him. You see just this massive arc of greatsword swinging around. He actually puts it into some fluid movements and actually gets 3 different strikes in,
Like it.
connecting on 2 of them for some fucking shitty damage.
But it looked cool, and that's what's important.
And the little insect reaches out and attacks with his trident that he's got here.
I am fucking last. I'm the last to go in the
demon-
round. Maybe not.
That sling attacked.
Long Strider, that's a spell, isn't it?
Turns and sees Sling and then Nola rushing up.
Oh
and,
yeah, but I don't just want the
opens its mouth
movement. I want to be
quite
able to
sharp
attack
teeth
somebody and run away without
and
an
just
off attack.
stares
Mobile.
intently at Nola. Nola, you are overcome with some ill feelings at this thing staring at you, but shake it off easily.
Yeah, Bob, I
Crabs.
got it. All right, Crab's coming in hot. He's not gonna be able to do anything, but he's gonna do some janky movement here.
That demon then
Janky,
closes in with the
janky movement. They're right there. Coming
guy
in
turns
hot.
to see where that fire came from and Sling. And sees Nola, rather. Claws go a raking.
What is this now? You gives you 10 plus
Miss.
movement. Yeah, you get 10
And a
plus
miss.
movement plus you get to run away if you attack without having an op attack. But I'm gonna run in and fucking
Sling,
claw this
you're up.
bitch. These guys are all gonna be dead by the
Alright.
time it's my turn again next time. This is
I
funny.
move to there, and I think I've got a clear shot on the one attacking Nola.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a little Toll of the Dead on that. Hopefully it's not too wide.
That was a fail.
Whoa.
Boom.
All the dead rocks.
And it screeches in pain as the bells toll and he falls unconscious.
All right, I'll use the last of my movement to get to there, and that's my turn.
Voila.
Warlock's back at Stacy. He's like, "You need help?" Or
And looks back and says, "They got this, right? Yeah, we should be all right."
you should be fine. I want to watch though, so I'll get a little bit closer.
Yes, I understand, Bob, but mobile's better than
I'll
long
go over
strider.
here because there's not one immediately threatening me. No.
Basic.
And also, long strider is a spell, so it doesn't have it has a finite ending, whereas the mobile feat is forever. It's forever lover.
And Nola.
All right. She'll go up and fight this insect.
All
That's
right.
right there. Shoot out. Now do the spear because it has a good attack.
Miss.
Ooh. Oh.
And a miss.
Flurry of blows.
Miss.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
And a hit.
Oh yeah, they do stack though. That's true.
Yeah.
Fuck
She
this
just kind of smiles.
single-eyed
sheepishly.
demon
That
up,
doesn't usually
and maybe
happen.
some other things too.
Usually much better at that.
The knight continues his greatsword attacks.
Well, he wasn't watching.
One of the demon to his left.
Yeah.
Second to the demon on his left. Connects on both of them. Puts that into a motion to the insect and hits him too.
Yeah.
The insect poofs in a matter of smoke. Well, actually, not any smoke at all. Just vanishes and then reappears in that spot there.
Whoa.
Cheating.
Holy
Little bit.
cheating. That's great. So Rob 2, I'm adding some features to author
And
you might
then-
like. Lock, unlock records.
You see
Unlocks
him
item
raise his
records.
hands over
Add
towards
tokens,
Sling.
add letter tokens to NPCs, missing token. Oh my god. Lock, unlock
Fireball?
tokens to
No,
item
fireball.
records. I'm not sure I understand, but I'm in game mode, so I can't. My brain can't work. But I do
And
understand NPC
a
missing tokens. That's fucking
large
amazing.
amount of gas seems to fill that area. Looks like a fog.
I ripped my hanky out.
Yeah, it's full of grease and shit.
Yeah, that's right. It's a filter. That's how you make them a filter.
Hanky. That's an old person's word.
Yes.
I whip out my hanky and I sit on the Davenport, and then I go and I ride my jalopy.
That area at this point is heavily obscured.
Unlocks item records, auto tokens, adds letter tokens to NPCs missing. Yeah, I'd like that. Unlock
That will be his
records,
turn. As soon as I
all
do this.
name, unlocks item records. Yeah, I can't. I'm so stupid. I can't. When I'm playing the game, I can't like fucking get into the other space where I understand what people are saying. If it doesn't have to do with the game,
demon claws
I'm too stupid.
towards the knight.
I was building some content and ran into the issue you mentioned where stuff was randomly unlocked. This way you can just do it all. Yeah, I
Connects
like
on
it.
the first and misses the second. Crap.
Okay. Now it's been a change of plans. I'm going to run right to there. And then I'm going to fucking use my yeah, I'm going to do a claw attack first.
Is a miss.
All right, second claw attack.
Is a miss.
You got to be shitting me.
He's a shifty little fucker.
Can't do any fucking fuck. All right, bite attack.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Well, I didn't knock him prone. I don't get an extra attack. It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but you used the claws to get him to go to where your bite was going to be. Really played him.
Did some damage to him.
Yeah, and he rolled a die. I didn't know what the hell that was. All right, do I have other things I can do? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna first. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a first level spell slot, and I'm gonna bonus action heal myself, just for the first level, like that.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Sling.
All right.
You
Sling's
hold on
gonna.
a second. You'll be subject to a con save to start.
I was
off
gonna
this-
attack this guy,
Your action here.
but this guy
All
ran
right,
up here
let
and
me-
fuck with
are
my
you big-
friends, and I had to go get him.
You were successful.
Then I missed
I
twice
get
with
good
claws,
con.
and I don't have
You only take
inspiration
half
because I
damage.
lost it. Fuck.
That
As you
looked
as
bad.
the poisonous air that you're standing in is hurting you immensely.
All
All right, let me
right.
try this
I'm
again.
gonna stumble out of there.
Unlock
as a
or lock
bonus action, I'm
records.
gonna-
All name.
Do a little second.
Unlocks
good.
or locks item
Nice
records.
roll.
Oh, item records.
All right,
So
and
items.
I see him there, and I go, "Oh, he's hurt."
So weapons and
toll this
whatnot. Okay,
bastard
now I'm
to-
getting it. Those were unlocking randomly.
Hold
did I
him
say?
tight, there, dinosaur.
I'm gonna use my little thalidomide baby arms to hold him.
Oh, that was a success.
Oh,
Uh,
God. Why did it roll 2 die?
Because it's working how it should.
All right.
There are
Voila.
things you are not privy to.
Before you trigger Voila,
All is local. The default
save,
background
you gotta
class,
use a point of
encounter,
inspiration.
image, item. Oh, and then you can
Oh,
just click
yeah,
a button. It's
fair
gonna
enough.
fucking
Go
just
ahead and
lock
click
them all.
advantage.
Got it.
I see. Okay, well, that's good. I like it.
All right.
Ooh, successful. Well done.
So at the end of your
May
module, you
still
just fucking
kill
lock
everything,
everything.
We'll see. Oh, good.
Ever wanted to know what Rob
as
2's
your
DM Guild
actions,
items are and
you
how they
drink a
work?
potion of healing.
No,
All
I
right.
already know that. Oh, this is for other people. Here you go.
On the sheet somewhere. So,
You know what? That's funny. I say I know.
Hey.
Maybe I know.
and then she's gonna get out of the cloud, and she's not gonna like where she's at.
Xros 241 in the
That's her-
Fantasy Grounds Discord
wait.
said,
She got some spells.
"Hey Rob Tui, thank you for the stuff
But
you
she
put
won't
on
use it until
DM
the
Guild.
next turn.
You're a godsend to me.
Stacy,
YOUR no apostrophe no e.
you'll be subject to a con save to
Uh,
start off the round.
I'm gonna say thank you because he's awesome.
You fail.
Not good.
You mistakenly breathe this in instead to start off your turn. It burns.
You guys suck. Let's see. God damn it, that's too far. Why is it all too far?
Because you lag behind.
Yeah, we did. We were gonna leave everyone to fight on
Should have just got the fuck out of
You
there.
escaped the cloud kill though. That's good.
And I quote,
Okay.
"Do you think they need help or?"
Don't get mad because we believed in you. Jeez.
We were Plan B, okay? You have to have.
I'm taking
Plan
care of
B.
business. I got this.
And when you take care of business, you should have Plan B on hand.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll just stop there because.
Yeah, keep going. That's a good one. No.
All right. You guys got that thing probably.
You just want to show off your new
Words
boyfriend.
I
like
do.
probably are now starting to enter the equation.
Yeah. All right.
That's a hit.
DM's Guild, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a
I like it.
crit
I like it when people
as your target falls
liking
prone
my
as well.
things. It's very exciting to me.
And dies.
And I hear a story about
Yeah, I'm not dealing with prone because he's fucking dead.
they have a red box
Oh,
for the
look.
fucking Stranger Things has a
gonna
D&D
run
red
over
box
and
starter set.
Punch him once the bone set.
What is happening? No one's gonna buy that. I love Stranger Things, but no one's gonna buy that.
I miss.
Still, it's cool.
The knight follows suit, but can't run as fast as you.
This insectoid's going to go
Kinda like
before me. And
pauses.
he's going to...
He disappears once again. You guys can't see him. Crap.
Oh, man. It's probably my turn when there's nobody...
Find yourselves out of combat at this point.
I am going to... my wing is probably not long enough to do this, but I'm going to attempt to turn to the knight and salute him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then,
definitely not long enough.
Yeah, so I'm going to make that, maybe I'll dip my head down so I can make it happen, or whatever.
Wave at him.
But
So
yeah.
he looks at you and then looks over to Nola and says, "Is this thing all right?"
Oh yeah, this is our friend Crab.
We call him Barney.
He's not really a bird thing. He's a, what do you call him? Nature priest dude thing. He casts spells and he can turn himself into things. And
A druid?
yeah,
Are you trying to say druid?
I am. I'm very flustered at the moment, and I don't know why.
The knight stands with his long, his great sword at his side, and he prefers to look like that.
Well, he's more effective in a battle like this.
He's so tiny, and he kind of pats his head a little bit.
He is adorable, yes.
I shift out. Listen, pal. Oh, it didn't change my thing. What happened?
It changed your hit points, it looks like.
I'm gonna drop you back on there.
Oh, by the way, I know you can't do anything now, Joe, but there is an update to that module as of today or yesterday. Okay. Yeah, my.
Well, your whole thing's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something fucking happened.
As you guys fawn over this night, we should probably take a break.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, I'll just continue and say it lasts about a minute or so, and the smoke or the poison that you had there disappears, and we can do a little early break. Yeah, you want to just meet back at past?
Sure.
7 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I don't know why Urash is calling for an early break. He's not the fucking DM. What the fuck? Goddamn fuck cock fuck. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let me put over the slides. Let me put on the clock timer. And I know I'm gonna need to change a slide. Which one is it? Oh, probably Dungeon of the Mad Mage on Fridays. You guys think so? I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's an old-timey salute. Did they used to salute at their chest? I don't know. No one's going to buy it. And I did, and I don't even play 5e. Celestian, you bought the fucking secret... the secret thing. What's it called? Stranger Things? You bought that? I didn't even think it was real. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a meme or something. Alright, let me go. Now I have to fucking go to Google and look at this. Stranger Things D&D starter set. $25 at Walmart. What the fuck? What in the fuck? It says the Stranger Things themed D&D starter set is real, coming this May. It's not even out. Why are they even fucking... Okay, let me read about it and see what the hell... I don't see what that is, unless it comes with some special... Oh, the Demogorgon, does that come in there? Well, there you go. You getting a mini? Note that D&D's current miniatures licensee WizKids is not listed as a project partner. The photos are a little blurry, but there's hoping the minis are slightly higher quality than what comes standard with Hasbro hobby games, such as Betrayal at House on the Hill. Oh, Slam! Holy shit. They slamming Hasbro with their Amazon, not Amazon, but Avalon Hill and all the other shit that Hasbro does. Huh. So, Celestian, you bought it, huh? What'd you do? Amazon.com? Is that what you did? Do. But why? Did you just get it for the mini? Because otherwise, what do you... Is it Lost Mine of Fandelver? Well, like, what the fuck? What is it? Okay, I better go. Okay, just calm down. First of all, I'm going to change a slide. So let's just everybody relax. Okay. Next week will be 22 plus 7 is 29. So February 29th, which is really March 1st. So March 1st, episode 11. File, save as JPEG. Save it. Yep, ding it. Save it. Quality 5, good enough. March 1st, and close Photoshop. Boom. So now it'll say episode 11. Episode 11, March 1st. That's what it should say. And it does. Okay. Now let me go to Amazon.com. Oh, no. I'm going to go to D&D. All right. I'm going to go to dnd.wizards.com. And I'm going to look and see what their write-up is on this fucking project. All right. So, products. Tabletop games. Tabletop games. Yes. Tactical maps reincarnated. Wormwood quality gaming supplies. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just a dice thing? Who gives a shit about that? See more products. Show me the fucking shit I want to see. Man, this website, man, that went back during the 4E times. The website was so nice and so organized. You could search for shit and whatever. This is all fucked up now. Search in products. Okay. Stranger. Does it even show up? No, it doesn't. Well, fuck you. It's on Amazon, but it's not on the D&D website. What kind of bullshit is happening? All right, Stranger Things D&D. All right, there it is. $24.99. Wow, that's no discounted price. Pre-order price guarantee. Oh, that's why. Okay, so if it goes down anywhere. Stranger Things. Embark on a new exciting team. Okay, hunt for the new adventure. This Stranger Things themed role-playing game includes everything a group needs to play. Detailed rules, adventure book, game dice, the exciting adventure book, and colorful, and then a 6 polyhedral dice. Stranger Things character sheets. Includes 2 Demogorgon figures. The game includes 2 Demogorgon figures, one that the players can paint and customize. All right. I don't see buying that, but I do see getting the adventure when it comes out on Fantasy Grounds, of course. That will be a new Lost Mines of Fandelver. Damn, this box looks like shit. I wonder if that's intentional. I'll bet you that's totally intentional. The box looks like it's aged, and I think they probably did that on purpose so that you think it's from the 80s. That's kind of a cool idea. 3+ players, it says. Ages 14 and up, 3 or more players. Well, that's limiting. Yeah, I'll buy the Fantasy Grounds module, but I won't buy the... I don't think I'd buy the... I don't even have the other starter set. I don't own the D&D starter set, the 5th edition. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, what's going on? What's going on break time? Is the break time's over? 15 seconds. Nobody's back yet. The fuck? Did we level up? No. Still 5,000 away. Jesus Christ. Nebbiolo says there's a worldwide DNS attack underway, so we're going to get some weird shit on the web. That's what he said. All right. I'm going to go switch back to the game because the timer's out. So, Dungeon of the Mad Mage right here. Boom, there we are. Bing, bang, boom. Bam, bam, bing. Like that. If I see that Common commercial one more time with a Microsoft, look around. Fucking kill myself. Not really. I got too much to do. I can't be killing
All right,
myself.
how we doing?
I'm back.
Oh shit, I forgot to
Back.
ready. Everyone's back, I suppose.
Ready?
All right. So you've helped this guy this night defeat the things that were accosting him, and that's where we left. So what's up?
Stacy's gonna push back past Nola and say, "Hello, my name is Stacy. What is your name?"
Nola chimes in. I'm Nola, by the way.
You use
Stacy walks right on up and says,
camel to look stuff up? I don't even know what that means.
he-
It looks
he
like the old red box in
stands
Stranger Things. Man, I love
pretty
both.
damn tall.
Well, me and the
compared to you,
kids have
and
to
it
give
just
me my
says,
middle daughter.
I'm Rex.
$25 on Amazon Prime
Once Rex the Hammer.
with price guarantee.
Slang says,
Camel
Rex,
camel
nice blade,
searches.
but I'm out of here. I'm looking for
Mini
a freaking
online
insect.
sale require the best prices.
He runs
good
up
luck.
around the corner.
They are a shifty bunch.
Don't mind him, he's expendable.
If it's a D&D thing,
Nola strongly considers
it should be
punching
a-
Stacy, but she won't.
it should be a Fantasy Grounds thing
because
as
she's
well.
always awkward around guys. This is how it always works out. Now she's sad.
Yeah, you can definitely tell this gentleman is human as he introduces himself. I identified him, so he is Rex the Hammer. Definitely a knight, fighter-ish type. As you're introducing himself, he kind of pads himself down a little bit and pulls in a little inner fortitude and heals himself.
The paladin.
Oh, that's a fancy trick you got there.
Someday you might learn it, young one.
Nah.
She doesn't like to learn things. It's not her strong suit.
You can see that Rex is kind of eyeing Stacy.
Oh.
Just kind of lingers on her as he continues on, but you could tell that he's not
Not a pervert.
no, not like that, but like he asks he asks kind of like where kind of Stacy, where are you from?
Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh too much. Above.
Oh, we all are from there. You are young.
Well, yeah, but I'm old enough.
Jesus.
So he asks, do you know what? Never mind. And he just drops it.
Yeah, we came. Or do you want to say something?
No, that was his conversation. He thinks about asking and saying something more to Stacy, and then just, you know what? Never mind, and
Right.
leaves it at that.
We came down from Waterdeep. We're just kind of exploring the Undermountain here, and seeing what we can find, making a little money. What brings you down here to fight all manner of things?
The exact same.
Nice.
Me and my once fine fellows decided to come down. They all either were captured or deserted, and I was left to seek riches for myself.
So you're all alone down here? She looks all concerned.
I'm always
What was
looking.
that name of the guy that we were traveling with? The one that Voila sort of banished away permanently?
The Revenant?
Yeah, that guy. What was his name?
Haleth.
Ring a bell?
Oh, you guys are saying that out loud?
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, yeah. You know Haleth?
Yeah.
Kind of. For a
Whatever
while.
became of the young man?
He turned into a zombie thing and died.
Well, that's for the better then.
He was like really
He's-
mad at this.
A bit weak.
He didn't
Yeah.
like this. He didn't like the system.
He was really mad at his former party, and we hoped to kill some of them, and then we may have exploded
You
him
what?
on accident. What?
Killed?
What?
We
Fellow
got
ad-
him
You
killed. Yeah,
killed
we got
adventurers down here. You just
What?
No. We
No.
got the zombie guy killed. We took his kilt.
I'm confused.
Yeah, you're confused. We didn't kill
The
anybody.
one with the pointy ears doesn't make any fucking sense.
He's an elf.
There's three of us with pointy ears.
He was pointing towards Sling.
Oh, yeah. What I was trying to say is he had a kilt on him, and he was saying something about betrayal, but we didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He was dead, actually. Revenant, you know. Have you heard of Revenant?
No.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was already dead. He was a talking dead.
Yeah. But
You
we weren't sure we
consorted
could
with
trust him. Well, we weren't sure we could trust him because he was dead, you know. We're alive. But he disappeared or died or something. Do we know what happened?
You can give me a performance check. I like it. You can performance or deception.
All right. We'll do.
Is anyone else saying or doing anything?
No, Stacy is just looking very confused because this is not what she remembered. But then again, she wasn't paying attention, so that's okay.
He takes the visual cue of Stacy looking like that's not right, and he looks and Sling. He doesn't say anything, but just says, "I see," and kind of shuts down the conversation.
Yeah, I saw his look and I go, hey, don't fuck with us. We can own you, but we want to be your friend. So, you know.
No, I completely understand. You came down here for riches and treasure. You came across adventurers, slayed them for what they found. I understand.
Hey,
No,
okay,
no.
we could. No, we didn't let you die. That's what we killed the.
Exactly.
And ran
You
off
came
to
down
Kentucky.
here. You have no code of ethic when it came to another fellow adventurer. You slayed and stole what they had.
That's
I
not true.
Completely understand.
That's not true. That's not what happened. Don't listen to him.
Have you ever received a 4th level magic missile?
You can certainly try, sir.
I go
Voila
stand over here and
asks-
say, "Shut the fuck up," to Sling. Don't let. And then I turn around and I come over here and I say, "Don't listen to him. He's out of his mind. We're
That
friendly
bitch
folk."
we were trying to save his buddy, and he's ditching his buddy. What?
Voila just asks, why did you throw Holith into that hole?
He said, "Oh no, you I haven't seen them since before I came down here. They
Oh?
well, I went down and they stayed behind at the inn. We came to Waterdeep. They chickened out, and I wasn't going to have anything of it. So I came down here and have fended for myself thus far."
Yeah, big
Sling runs up and says, "We have a moral compass. Do you?"
Your moral compass? You just told me you slayed fellow adventurers down here.
He didn't
No,
slay
no.
any
You're
adventurers.
consorting with the dead. You're doing their bidding, and you're killing random things, whatever you see.
Clear this up, Druid.
Uh,
All right, listen, Rex. We didn't kill anybody, and I'm not going to argue with you anymore about it. So you're either going to believe us or not. If not, be on your way. If you believe
Fair
us,
enough.
you can join our group and search for some more treasure with us. That's all we're doing down here is treasure hunting.
We don't kill anybody who doesn't need to be killed because they're evil. That's what we
have killed
we
people,
seek
but
out
they're only
evil.
monsters. Only
Yeah,
goblins and things like we just helped you beat.
think I needed assistance.
I'm not saying you needed it. I'm just saying we did it.
Well,
Fair
he
enough.
might need it against us, but I won't say that.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and say, if you threaten him one more time, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face.
Why do you keep yelling at Voila? She didn't do anything.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was Sling. I meant... Okay, so all that happened up here.
Yep, gotcha.
I thought that was Sling right there. I kept thinking this was Sling down here.
Yep.
I whisper, I don't like this guy's attitude, man.
I don't like your attitude.
He pointedly does ignore Sling at this point.
Okay.
He said
Nola-
before. Oh, go ahead, Nola.
Wallace is going. Nola's looking for any kind of holy symbol or other indication of faith that might be on the guy.
You see nothing that would resemble anything of faith.
He's a fighter.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't here when you guys actually fought the party members. I don't know if we did kill them or not. So.
Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I'm trying to play.
Vala sent a fireball, and it actually, that's the one thing that he couldn't have happen,
Right.
to not heal, and so he died.
It was unintentional.
And we were doing it so what's Vala's alignment?
But
Yeah,
out of
in the go ahead.
Out of character, I'm trying to stop Sling from telling that story.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Even though we didn't kill him intentionally, I don't want Rex to think we killed him at all.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, tree hugger, don't shut me down.
Do you say that out in the...
Yeah, I say it to you, but I'm not like threatening the knight anymore. I'm looking at you going, I thought you were my buddy, man.
I'm trying to save your life, fucker.
You think this guy could take all of us? No, I don't.
I do. I absolutely do.
He already used the second win, man. I know about this.
Hilarious.
All right, well,
I'm gonna mellow out. I'm gonna calm down.
So if Sling mellows out, then I'm gonna try to say to Rex, we'd love to have you hang out with us if that's your choice, and do some treasure hunting with us, and also fight some monstery type guys. But we're not looking to murder people.
Sling puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "Join us. Sorry, brethren. We need a strong arm like you to join us so we can vanquish the Mad Mage."
You plan to kill him?
That's our plan. Yeah, we may need to gain a little experience and take some other things out first, but that's our plan.
Nola throws out one of the bones and throws it at Sling.
And now I just look at Sling and back away and point at him and say, I just met him a few hours ago.
That was not the plan. It was not the plan.
Rex finds Sling at this point just quite humorous. He wishes you the best of luck. He is issuing that to everyone but Sling, in the idea of you're going to need it with this guy's attitude. He asks Stacy before leaving. He says, "I must. Did you meet another half-orc down here by chance? Perhaps a paladin? They would have been tied at the hip, basically, and both clad in plate mail."
Actually, I think so. Oh, I can't remember his name, but he said something that kind of bothered me. He talked about my grandmother, which was kind of awkward.
And what happened? Are they? Your interaction went well?
We survived.
You look like her,
Look like who?
Never mind.
You guys are going to be so mad at me.
Oh, he's scamming on the orc.
Did you guys all know that
she-
We
parchment
talk about you
wasn't
often enough.
is not paper? It's animal
Hey.
skin.
Oh.
Who are you talking about?
I don't think I knew that.
I've obviously said more than she cared. I wish you best of luck, and
The barbarian orc. I
see you
remember
later.
her. Yeah, yeah. She was a member of the sect.
He then wishes you the best of luck. Says thank you for the help, although it was not needed, and hands a potion of healing to Stacy. Claps her on the hand and says, "It really is too bad," and continues out of the room.
It was nice meeting you. Bye.
Tony Petrecka is in for the bundles. What am I talking about? You guys don't know.
As he's walking away, Nola reaches into one of the other pouches in her pack. He pulls out the holy symbol of Shar that she's got on her. She doesn't show it to him, but she's looking at it, and she's starting to put two and two together.
Do you pinch his ass?
Yeah, if he's already gone, then
Oh, he's walking out of the room.
she says, "Was it this one?" And then she holds out the symbol.
Fireball.
So you're holding out the symbol of Shar?
Shar. Yeah.
He says, where the I know that. Where did you get it?
Family friendly.
Where did you get it?
I pulled it off the body of a servant of the Lady of Darkness.
Ooh.
She was a hell of a fighter. I can give you that.
She was okay.
Well, not
We
everyone
killed
can be
her.
perfect, right?
She just kind of stares at him.
Yeah, he won't. He doesn't make any aggressive movements toward you, but he understands exactly what has happened at this point,
Yeah.
and he just turns his back and walks away.
All right.
Haters gonna hate.
Before he does turn away, he leans in close to you, Nola, and will whisper, whispers into your ear there, and kind of nods over towards Stacy as he does.
She just gives him a quizzical look. Like she has no idea what he's talking about. Because she doesn't. Or at least I don't. That might have got discussed when you fought them.
And then stands up straight and says, likely because of this one, and his mouth. Looks to Sling and then says, honestly, I wish you the best of luck.
All right.
So Sling says, huddle up. This is a meritocracy. This guy couldn't have stood with us.
Yeah, once the guy's out of earshot, Nola will turn around and say, next time we find him, we'll kill him.
That's right. That's
Wait,
what I'm
what?
talking about. I was right all along, right? Was I right?
She doesn't go. She's like, I'm not going to go that far. I generally don't want to say you're right about anything. I don't truck with those who consort with the Lady Shar. She is evil incarnate. She can't be tolerated.
Damn, we saved him. Damn, I feel bad. My moral compass is spinning.
I generally don't.
All right,
She knows-
let's.
Yeah, the Nola will look at Stacy. She won't say anything. But then she'll pocket the holy symbol again.
Excellent.
Like I know
Ooh.
he was hot, but he's also evil.
Well, you guys have finally found a new leader. Sling is leading the path. Because I was right.
I don't know. He gave me a potion of healing, so he can't be that bad.
Yeah,
Better
just
check that.
increase the number you had. I assume you already had it.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
Do we want to try to get a short rest?
Actually, I'm just gonna use that. Wait, no, if we're gonna rest.
Well, if we want to. I'm out of key points.
We think that insectoid will come back.
Possible. But he'd most likely run into.
All right,
Rex
we
before
got-
he runs into us.
We got 2 elves. I can trance
Well-
the first.
It can just be a short rest.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
you
long.
just rest out here. Anyone doing anything while you're resting in here? Just kind of taking it easy.
Well, if everyone's cool with that, I didn't want to force us to take a rest.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
good with
you
it.
can decide whether you want to or not. That's fine.
All right. And,
As you're resting, you kind of take a look around the room, and you do see that there are a good number of chunks of copper ore all over this place. Copper ore does not go for very much at all, but all in all, you'd think if someone had the time or energy to carry all this fucking ore up there, it'd be worth, say, 500 gold.
Sounds like a goblin job.
Yeah, but you're looking at like tens of thousands of pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably don't need it, but we might come down here and extract it at some point.
Anyone doing anything else while they're resting?
Throwing a hit dice.
Okay,
Yes.
before you throw hit dice, I'm gonna have Stacy. I'm gonna go ahead and have you give me a d20, please. So you're all kind of relaxing, sitting around, kind of enjoying this reprieve that you have. And Stacy's checking out that metal skull she found. When in her hand, she sees it spark back to life. She's holding on to a skull of lightning.
Oh man.
You can all roll initiative.
Found a handsome 9 and totally put it out of my mind. Son of a bitch.
Son of beach sheet.
You'd guess it's somewhere around between an hour and 2 hours since this thing dropped. Nola, you're
Hold on.
actually the first to act, but you hear Stacy kind of scream and shudder and throw this thing away as sparks begin to fly, and it's now hovering in the air, cackling in front of her. Lightning
choo-choo.
sparking.
Why do I have no effects? Oh, you redid my guy, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to drop them all back.
Okay,
and, like
that's
delete them from
fine,
the combat tracker entirely,
Okay, I'll
just to
fix
reapply
it.
everything. It's a miss. It's a hit. And a hit.
All right.
Stacy.
I will pull out one of my scimitars and smack the shit out of it.
Where the fuck is
Sounds good.
resilient?
Hit.
And again.
It's a hit.
And I will throw in a maneuvering attack.
Fucking resilient somehow got taken
And
off
then
my
who are you
fucking.
gonna have
What the
maneuver,
fuck?
if you'd like?
Let's see. Nola, you can go ahead and move.
So know that you can use your reaction to move up to half.
Only 25
rea-
feet.
Yeah.
I
I think I read that right. It's half their movement away. Use reaction, move half their movement.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go over there just for fun.
So she shouts an order, back away, and
Wait a minute.
Nola's able to
Wait. What's going
scramble
on
away
here?
a little bit.
Lasers.
Oh no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Okay,
Anything else
yeah.
for Stacy?
No, resilient doesn't need to be there.
The skull begins to crackle lightning, and it builds on it for a while as though it would static electricity, and releases a large burst,
What the hell was giving
affecting
me?
both Sling and Stacy.
Oh,
Will shield
Warcaster. Yeah,
help
okay,
that?
sorry.
It should not. No. A little bit of lightning sparks over towards you. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage because my rolls suck. And Sling, you're up.
All right, I'm taking this skull out and I'm gonna smash it. The steel bastard.
It's a hit. And with that, it drops back down to the floor. Cling, cling, cling. Down to the floor.
Stacy, I told you to put it in the druid's bag of holding, so he was in holding. Now he
A,
took it.
that thing is not going in my bag of holding. B, let's just fucking not take that with us anymore.
Throw it in
Aw.
the corner and let's
As a matter
go.
of fact, if there's any holes in here or sewer drains or anything, drop that fucking thing down it.
You haven't seen one at this point.
I have the idea, or an idea, of how to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of
remember
it.
for
I just want it to stop coming back to life.
Um,
Tried to spell magic.
could.
It might be voila.
I thought you had that.
I have to spell
No, I
magic.
counterspell. Oh, nice.
I can do it because I get my spell slots back on a short rest.
Okay.
So I'll give that a shot. Spend a slot here.
What you doing?
Casting Dispel Magic on the skull.
Excellent. So you walk over, place your hands on it, cast a spell magic, and the skull withers into rust.
Nice. Alright.
Oh man. I'm gonna get tetanus.
My other suggestion was to take it back down to the rust monster door and just put it in against that. See what happens. This also works.
And there was rejoicing. Yay.
Great rejoicing. All right. With that, you are able to finish your short rest.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, now
You
I
can
have to use
roll hit dice if you want.
two hit dice because
Yeah, those
People
ones are little
fucked up.
nasty monsters. Those skulls. Well, after that, then what are the wishes of the party?
Well, there's the southern place.
Yep.
Which is interestingly looks like it won't really go anywhere based on other geography, but we can check it out.
It might connect to wherever that tunnel up north was leading. Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go look at it. We'll walk around, but then end up over here like that.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
wrap around.
Reach around.
I'm assuming Stacy is going to, right?
I mean, of course, it's a hallway, and she loves running down hallways.
Is it silent at this point?
You hear to the north nothing.
Okay. Go take a look, Crab Nasty.
Until, Crab, you round that corner in which you start hearing those same sounds that those fleshy balls with all of the eyes and teeth.
I turn and I say fleshy balls.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Not bullocks, but bollocks. Yeah, I like it.
Like it.
Are we brave? We're all rested and whatnot. Let's go do this.
Brave, stupid, same thing.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna rush up here like that and see what I see.
Don't go too far.
Oh,
You know what happens when Voila drops a fireball. She gets some of us, so don't go too
Not this time. Whoa! I immediately shit my pants.
You can all roll initiative.
Yeah, let's see who's last this time. Unless you guys all get 21. This is gonna be bullshit. Watch this.
Did I move before that, or?
Sure. Never can trust whether you actually did or not, but I'll go.
All right.
Yeah, I moved it. Yeah, I had put it before you.
Let me get some fucking spell power out
It
here.
looks like Sling's starting us off.
All right, third level fireball.
Damn!
He goes nuclear every
Do
time in
it.
combat. I like it. Sling don't fuck around. Yeah, you can get all of them. You don't have to draw that. You can get all of them.
All right. So,
Uh-oh, Joe said nuclear, not
all right,
nuclear.
we're
but
gonna
nuclear.
roll like a beast here.
Might not have to be friends with him anymore. What the fuck?
Various amounts of damage.
That'll be my turn.
Voila. You hear the sound of an exploding fireball up north.
this is a nice, satisfying sound. It's kind of a whoosh.
She really
and
enjoys it.
everything dies. I think all right. Yeah.
Crab.
Okay. I am going to cast Flaming Sphere. Right there. 5-foot diameter sphere's fire appears at your choice within range of 5 feet. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dex save and take 2d6 fire, or half on the thing. I can move it as a bonus action. Okay, so I do that. And then I am going to... Oh, snap! Look at that. That's a token that's got a thing like that. Very good. I love it. Then I'm going to shift... And I'm choosing as my form this other dinosaur. So everyone can just deal with it. And then I'm going to go right up there. So that was my action and my bonus action and my move. As a matter of fact, I'll go slightly more north than that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then that's it.
This
Block
guy
'em.
starts next to the fire, so something happened.
Ends his turn there.
Yeah, so he has to end it there, and then.
If he moves away, he's fine, but I don't know if he knows
Yeah,
that.
there's really not anywhere he's going to be able to move or care to move to. He's actually going to, some spit comes flying over towards you. Been used to that, and you are now blind. And he really can't reach you at all, so he will end his turn there.
Okay, so he's going to...
So basically, you're getting ball juice spit at you, right?
Yeah, there's like the little tentacle piece at the bottom. I think I showed you guys these things last time.
Yeah, you did. I just want to make sure I'm hearing all this correctly for my notes.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
gets you
got
right
it.
in the eyes.
The idea is to give these guys a vasectomy.
All right, so he takes
All
his
right.
crap.
Crap taken.
All
Nola.
All right. I like this plan. You can come up here, take on this nut.
Hit.
She likes fighting these things because they're real easy.
Yeah, you got, like, if you don't fumble, you'll hit.
Oh yeah. We'll just go with a regular bonus action strike.
Another hit.
All right.
Do you know about one-click druids and fantasy grounds? Check this out.
I'm so far away. I gotta do so much running. I'm not built for this cardio.
So far away from you.
All right, I can get there, and
Ding,
I can
ding.
pull out a bow and an arrow.
Hit. And another hit.
That's not dead. Okay, that's fine.
This guy kind of does the same talking thing. Eyes shut. Mouth starts making sound. And then bites. Lands the bite. And that's it.
All right, he's going to take his crap. Wait, was that number 14?
That was the one right in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's going to
good.
take... All right. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Nola, you failed this time. Crab was successful. So Nola, you won't be able to take reactions.
All right.
This doesn't say you get two. It doesn't say...
I really wish there was a effect for this.
Oh,
deal with
yeah,
it
but
when
he
it comes
hasn't
to your turn.
updated. Yeah, I think... Okay, so he gets...
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna drop a little Toll of the Dead, and I'm gonna use inspiration on this.
It's a save against it. You won't be able to do that.
All right, I'll save my inspiration and drop it.
It failed. Damage done. Slumps to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voila.
Ew. She will target the more hurt one with her Eldritch Blast.
Hit. And a hit.
And I shall move back. Mage actions.
Crab.
All right.
Voila.
So let's do some claw action. Whoa, what happened? I'm blinded?
Hit. You are blind.
Okay. So hit with the claw. Another claw.
Hit.
And bite.
Hit.
Was I
it's
not?
dying.
Oh, no wonder, yeah. Because I didn't get... Okay, so then I'm going to go...
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
fell before
move.
you attacked that last time.
Okay. Oh, so I get the claw anyway? No, I killed it with the second claw is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay, janky movement. To there. And then bite.
Hit. And your blind is gone now.
Cool.
It reaches out. Bite you. God damn, these bites are hard. Nola.
All right. He's going to take his shit.
Yep, go ahead. It was successful. I don't think that matters, right?
He gets half.
And it looks like he's still alive. Roll a d8, Nola.
Oh, okay.
The language that this thing was speaking thoroughly messes with your mind. You will make a melee attack against something within your reach. If you can't, you do nothing.
All right.
Give me a second. I want to see how long this lasts. Stacy, go ahead.
I'd like to move up, please.
Excellent. So Nola, that will no longer affect you after
All right.
that.
He's just really sad about the knight being evil.
He was rather evil, wasn't he?
And you wanted to be his girlfriend. Oh my gosh.
What?
I like how she's the one giving you shit about it. That's great.
I wouldn't
Hit.
go that far. I just wanted to bang him. Not the same thing.
Hit.
That's without the relationship.
This thing's not doing so hot, but still up.
Okay, and because that was a maneuvering attack, which gave it the extra d8, Crab can move if he'd like to.
You can use your reaction to move up to half your movement. Crap.
I will not do that.
All right. Sling.
Yeah, you don't need to move. He's getting told.
It was failure. And it as well hears the bells and slumps to the ground.
Yay.
You find yourselves out of combat.
I will drop the flaming sphere.
Thank you, man. That was intimidating.
No, that long hallway just ends in some rubble, as though it was being mined.
Alright. Then this middle one probably goes through that tunnel.
Yep, you see the tunnel itself continue forward. You're going to walk all the way through it. I'll just go ahead and reveal the whole thing.
Nola will accompany the dinosaur around the long way if he wants to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
we
Sling's got it ahead and let you know that it'll lead back to a spot you already were.
Alright.
we decided that this wall of bones was impassable, right? Or did we
No,
decide?
kinda the
You did
opposite.
not.
We could probably spend some time like digging through it.
Okay, I can dinosaur that shit.
And
Yeah, you're big, yeah.
All right, so let's go do it. I'm gonna start doing what I can.
Let me know what you're doing.
I'm gonna just sort of nudge it and ram it and try to dislodge stuff and just sort of let stuff fall all around and sort of bulldoze it with my dinosaur body.
Yeah, so other than making a shit fuck ton of noise, that would be something you'd be able to do.
All right, and then
So
is it?
imagine you'll clear maybe a 10-foot wide path.
Yeah, exactly. Just try to tunnel
Okay.
it, not tunnel,
And then-
but clear it. Yeah, like Moses the fucking bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so as you're clawing at it and scraping at it with your legs and taking bites and chunks and pushing your head against it, and you're eventually, it takes you probably a good 10 minutes worth of work to get this stuff moved out of the way as the rest of your party members just kind of sit back and watch. There is now bone strewn all over the place. The bone wall has kind of caved in, so there's a large V. So uh, there's really not much that'll happen as far as difficult terrain or anything, but you are able to find and now have a path through that wall.
All right. Start.
Waiting on the other side of that wall.
Hello.
devil.
Let me just reveal a bit more of this map. You'll see that larger hallway kind of stops, and you see a turn to the north and to the south. Straight forward continues forward, and in that doorway you see a couple of these demons here. They're simply, they're quite curious, but they're kind of just staring at what the fuck is going on over
Dinosaur.
Yeah, as soon as they see me, I fucking charge them.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
you can all roll initiative.
Whatever they were expecting, it almost certainly wasn't a giant thunder lizard.
Thunder lizard.
You've gone full retard.
I never go full retard.
What was the name of that movie? Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Where apparently Robert Downey Jr. did blackface, but that's okay.
It was context matters.
Yeah, it does. It does. We can still do the voices though, right?
Yeah.
I forget what that's from. That was so funny. Okay, here we go. I'm going in.
Crab's actually the first one to act on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pounce in and pounce
And
down.
he just runs forward.
Fucking fuck. All right, I'm just gonna do the top one. So let's get all this pounce action down. Here we go.
That's a miss.
Oh god damn it! You gotta be kidding me.
And
You don't have inspiration, do you?
No, that's a miss. Okay.
Oh.
In that case, I'll just go for the bite.
is a miss.
All right, let me see how many do I have here. I've got 11. I'm going to back up to here. That's 55 total out of my 60. And then let the op shots fly. And I may have a I may have a another action to do after you op shot me, unless if you're op shotting me.
As you back away from them, I mean, they're kind of dodging your attacks, and they don't seem to attack back.
Okay, I will nevertheless bonus action heal myself 1 die.
Okay.
Add a first level spell, and then pass my turn.
Stacy.
I'm so far away.
You're always back of the
Cardio.
bus. What the hell?
I don't know. This never happened before. Thank God
Back
I
of
have
the
arrows,
bus.
which I would probably need more of soon. All right, I can move there.
All right.
819. It's
I
Aretha
can get a clear
Franklin.
shot on that guy, right?
Yep.
Right. Yep.
That's a hit.
And
Oh, so
they don't
that's
have
how
any
you do it.
weapons. Do
They
they have
don't
weapons?
They do not. Just themselves.
I'm just gonna do it anyway. So disarming attack. Not that they have arms to disarm.
Their arms do not fall off.
That's a miss. Okay.
Oh man, I'm getting an earache. I don't know why that would be. Maybe it's a headache that's migrating to my ear. I don't know. I don't want a headache or an
What?
earache. Go away, I say.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
away.
Bunch of dicks.
I'll tell you what I am going to do, everybody. After the game is over,
Go there.
I
Should you get through the dinosaur all right?
am going to eat my leftover Olive Garden
If
shit
you were a medium one, I'd say yes.
and watch some
If you wanted to
television.
move into a different spot to only
I'm
shoot
so
through
happy.
Well, I mean,
your
for
smaller
purposes
people.
of
If he was a smaller dinosaur, that wouldn't be a problem.
right. I don't know that she'd be able to have line of sight from back there. So
Like here, you mean?
yeah.
Here, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, both of those spots are places she'd be able to move to.
But it would only count as light cover. She could
Well,
ignore it?
she doesn't. She ignores light.
Yeah,
cover.
half cover.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll do Eldritch Blast.
And those happen instantaneously, right? Those happen together, or are they one after another?
So it says you can make direct you can direct the beams at the same target, different ones, and make a separate attack roll for each beam. It doesn't say when it happens.
Okay, so go ahead and do both attack rolls. That was a hit.
All right. Before I do damage.
Yeah. Oh no,
Okay.
go ahead. No.
Odysseus,
yeah,
I just answered your PM in Discord. I'm assuming that you're the same person
That's a hit
who
as
asked
well.
me that in Discord. I just answered you. So did you not see that?
You wouldn't think it possible, but his eye gets even larger as well as the one next to him. He falls prone, as though abasing himself, like his arms are outstretched and his head is down, touching the ground.
Yeah,
As
no
those
problem.
bolts come forward.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta sign up.
Okay.
You gotta sign up and let me know within the next 3 hours.
In your head sprouts the following phrases.
They both say they both do that.
They both fall prone. Their arms are outstretched as though like you would see something at an altar praying.
Right.
And those two I mean, you can't see anything talking, but there's definitely something talking.
Right. So she'll say, "Hey guys, they're surrendering." Sort of.
Anything else for Voila?
I'm just kidding.
Nola.
I don't know that Nola would want demons to be spared. But she will wait around to see what everyone else does.
Okay.
Celestian is coding
Sling.
the AD&D core rule set.
All right, counting.
Downloading author extension. Fantasy Grounds extensions. Author replace. Yes.
I guess I'll spare some spell slots and drop Toll the Dead on their most hurt one.
Your Costco reward certificate is enclosed. Oh, snap. Jackpot! Oh, I got some money from those guys. Holy shit. Nice. I haven't dealt December 31st to claim it.
And I think I'm good.
All right. This one continues laying on the floor in front.
I look at Stacy and shrug my shoulders and wait to see if anything happens. Stacy and Sling.
Did you just shrug your tiny little T-Rex shoulders?
I did.
I don't know if I'm going to notice that. They're so small.
And I do it at Sling. I do it to the party, but I'm assuming the two closest people will be the ones I focus on if they're going to give me any indication as to whether I should trample these fuckers. That's kind of what I'm trying to impart to you.
They're laying down for us.
Well, I'm not telepathic.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm just going to say, what are you waiting for? Go.
Okay. I will, unless, Joe, there's something that won't allow me to do this, I will run right over the top of them.
Do you have like a trample attack?
I don't, but since they're prone, I'm just kind of, for the story purposes, if that's allowable, then I'll do it.
Shouldn't be a problem. They won't take like damage or anything, but you can certainly walk over them.
Oh, okay, so that's fine. What do I see here?
Quite a larger room. And you see two more to the sides there. Quite surprised to see a big fucking dinosaur walk in the room. But they're both just staring at you, standing still.
Good lord. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 plus movement. Okay, so I got a little more. I got 60. I'm going to continue that walk out to here. And then take the dodge action.
Okay.
And I will do that with my little code right here. Boom.
Stacy.
So they told Nola, correct?
They told
That
Voila.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Voila.
you haven't. What you've seen is Voila said they've surrendered. Crab
Oh,
ran
Odysseus,
in
you're going to be
over
working
them because
tomorrow
it looked like
night?
to have
Okay, so
hurt
you're not
them.
going to make... Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, awesome. So I will come up to here and tell them we will accept their surrender if they submit to me as their queen.
You're going to run out of room. Queen of this and queen of that, comma, queen of this.
So you speak to them and say what exactly?
We accept your surrender if you submit that I am your queen.
Okay, there is no response. Verbal, sound or in your head.
That's fucking rude. But I will wait.
This one is continuing to just stare at Crab.
Oh! I know
This
what's
one
happening.
as well. And Voilaw's turn. If no one's attacking them, you guys can all talk amongst yourselves rather than go through combat skipping turns.
Right.
But
Voila will say in her mind and kind of try and direct it towards them. I'm assuming she has some experience with telepathy. That she wants to know what service they could possibly offer.
she just says, "What service could you possibly offer?"
Yeah, what would I get from sparing you?
In
Ooh.
telepathically, you hear nothing. Just spare us.
Hey, Odysseus, thanks for the follow.
We can give you what information we have.
Then that would be a good place to start. What information do you have?
They say that there's a magicked door, and they say magic as though it's kind of nodding or looking towards that door there.
All right.
Hey, Odysseus, I appreciate that, man.
I mean, it looks like a
it
pretty
means a lot.
normal
Thank
door,
you.
I guess, but it's they say it's magicked. It's locked. They kind of explain that they have been forced to stay here by one
By
such as
who?
yourself.
Okay. Do they know how the door might be opened?
They just repeatedly say, and you hear it like from each one of them 3 or 4 times, magic, 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 in your head.
Okay.
As they're walking over there.
So, Boal will say they have informed me that the door in that room has been sealed by some magic, and that a mage of some kind forced them to stay here and guard the door.
Oh.
They seem to venerate magic, but have no idea what magic is or how it works. Seems weird for demons.
We got to get in there.
They'll let you know a little bit of. Yeah, I'll drop this on Bala here.
I might want to D-shift here.
They're saying that large bipedal rats lie through this door, that they are magical rats. They can perform magic of some kind.
As you explain that, they'll clarify a bit, understanding that you got it just a little bit wrong. as each one of them kind of just different voices popping in your head saying all of these things at once, or in rapid succession at least.
They're describing a master of some kind. They describe him as being pointy-eared, or them as being pointy-eared and white-haired, with purple skin and red eyes.
And just backstory, I know
Yeah,
Walla would have every idea what that is. She
yeah, I
loathes and hates. Yep.
I looked at her notes.
Okay.
Yeah. So she says we need to get through that door.
Let's do it.
They move out of the way so you can.
All right.
They will
Well,
pose no issue with Voila. They seem to venerate. I mean,
all right.
they're quite in awe of her.
What can we see in this little mini hallway between the rooms?
Oh, those each open up to a little smaller room.
Anything of note in them? Nola will check.
No, there's some rusted water pump. You've seen an operable water pump, but
Okay.
both of those have basins, and the rusted pump looks like pens of some sort with like holes in the base of the floor.
All right.
The hole in each of these stalls maybe 6 inches across or so.
How come when I hover over everyone's token, it's their name, except for Nola says two-legged big rats through magic door?
Oh,
fuck
that's
is going
because I dropped it on the wrong thing, I bet.
That's funny.
Yeah, I dropped a conversation on the token rather than on the portrait up top,
Okay.
and I bet that screwed it up.
That's interesting though. You can
Yeah, it is.
You can rename the token on the map, but it doesn't rename the character. That's interesting. That is
Yeah,
a
and
fucking
I'm looking at like her party sheet and stuff, and nothing's screwed up there
yeah.
either. So
Isn't that
I don't know
interesting? That's
really
like a tip.
how to fix that at all, but
I
delete the
think
token, I suppose.
drop type voila in the chat and then drag it and drop it on the token, maybe the same way you did it before. Yeah,
That's weird.
that's a fucking tip of the day right there.
You can just call it whatever the hell you want.
Don't know why anybody would want to use it, but
ever, right?
Yeah. All right, let's magicy magic. Let's get in there. Let's fight
So I don't think any of us has knock.
Purple wrap. Nah, knock is a higher level. I think it's like a 5th level spell or something. I don't think anybody would have it. Let me see.
So dispel magic is probably the only other option.
It is a 2nd level spell, looks like.
Oh, is knock a 2nd level spell? Interesting. Knock is not something. Yeah, it's not something I would know anyway.
Yeah, it's generally more of a utility spell. You use it if you don't have a rogue in the party. You encounter a lot of magical blocks.
Vertigo 5012. Thanks for the follow.
Like in
a
wizard's dungeon.
Yeah.
So we know the door is magic because we've been told that, right?
Correct.
All right, I will attempt to Oh, that's not a ritual. Fuck. That's just a spell. Okay. That is a level 3. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I got 1 level 3 left. I'm gonna attempt to dispel magic on the door then.
All right, so you put your hand against the door.
Yeah.
And dispel its magic. You see a flash behind your hand, and I assume attempt to open the door.
I do, as I yell, Stacy and Sling, get your asses up here.
The door swings wide open.
Oh, nice.
You see it. Small hallway in front of you with another fucking door at the end.
All right.
The
I
door
go.
straight
Yeah.
across that hall has a very distinctive mural painted on it, and it is of a. You see a dwarf like doing some work, or maybe mining, or just kind of otherwise occupied, and a creature that looks like this, seeming like it's sneaking up on it.
Ew. Are Stacy and Sling even present?
Sling's way back there. Stacy's not so far back.
Yeah, I'm like right here behind Nola.
I get the distinct feeling people go AFK and don't say they're doing that. Because the dwarf speaker is who we want to come up and look at this thing, I think. Urash, are you even here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Game, pay attention. I guess. Oh, he is here now.
I'm moving his token. Just
Oh, you are. Okay. So yeah, I guess since he's not here, I'll take the liberty of saying he's going to go up there and read the dwarf stuff.
There's nothing in dwarf to read other than the photo you've seen.
Oh, okay.
The
So it
mural.
is a dwarf, but
It's a
there's nothing
painting.
else. Okay.
Yeah, you see like a dwarf like looking at a big gemstone. Like it's a painting, but you see this dwarf looking at a gemstone, and behind it looks to be lurking or sneaking up that thing. And that's what's painted on that door.
Painted. Yeah. Okay. So anything significant north or south here?
You see stairs which lead to the other side of that like very haphazardly placed plank that you've seen before.
Okay.
In a hallway to the north, which ends looks like it was mined out a little bit with another little T hallway. That little T hallway, I'm assuming you're carrying to look, has two other doors.
Okay, I'll turn around to Nola and say, this door or other doors?
this one.
Yeah. All right. Sling and I will move up. I'm just taking liberties, as I'm going to continue to do until he comes back. And we're going to open the door.
Sure. Sling grabs the handle to open the door, and it does not budge at all.
Okay, I turn around and I say to Nola, other doors.
All right. Just as good.
So I'll follow her up there.
So Nola, oh yeah, go ahead. Whoever opening doors, go ahead.
Yeah, on the this side, on the east side.
That door opens up to another small room, as though it's been mined out a little bit. There does not seem to be anything of value at all in this room.
Ooh.
Dust and debris.
All right.
Rocks and stone.
Have a door.
Open that door.
Much of the same story, unfortunately. Much of that room looks like it collapsed, actually, rather than it's been worked. You see piles of stone. What looks to be a small hallway over to that way, which ends abruptly in these piles. You do see like humanoid footprints all over this dusty floor, and they crisscross all over the place. And a plain stone throne stands on the south wall.
Yes, I'm going to very much investigate that. I am especially thinking to myself, since this door was locked, there's definitely a room behind it. I'm hoping maybe there's a secret passage up here somewhere.
All right,
So I'm
go ahead
gonna
and
see. Yeah.
investigation check.
All
And
right.
because you're kind of like checking things out physically, or are you just
Yeah.
taking a look?
And I'm saying to Nola and whoever else can hear me in the hallway, I think this throne might move or have a secret panel or something. So I'm going to check it out. And I'll
As
start.
you walk in and kind of like touching the stone and seeing if there's any levers or pushers or there is absolutely nothing.
Damn it! I'm going to be exhausted and sit down in it.
Sounds good. As
And
he
I say,
sits there,
well,
well, fuck.
I thought, fuck. I thought there was going to be something.
Is the throne built into the wall, or is it freestanding?
No, I mean it's heavy. It doesn't look like it's built
Vertigo,
into the wall.
this is live,
There's
yes.
space back behind the wall, and
It
it's
should
not
say
really
live in the
attached
upper
to the
right-hand
floor,
corner
built as part of the floor
of
either.
the stream.
It is, inordinately heavy, being made of stone, but.
And if you look at the schedule, you can tell we do at 6 o'clock.
All right.
6 o'clock till 8 or 9.
Was there an obvious
every day except
mechanism
Tuesday
on
and
the lock
Thursday.
door? Okay. So it might be magic as well. Voila. Sorry.
Is that it looks very much the same as the one you just opened.
Okay, so she is going to cast her own Dispel Magic on that door.
And she puts her hand up against the door. A flash of magic being dispelled. And the door swings partially open.
Love it.
She opens it the rest of the way.
As soon as the door begins to open, or she starts pushing it open the rest of the way,
hell's that?
you hear, "Come in."
Yeah, she's mad. She'll open the door and she'll take a step inside to see who spoke.
There's a chair and a desk against that south wall down there. Let me give you some descriptions. There's another small room that opens up, what seems to be maybe a half dozen or so humans, or humanoids at least. This room here looked to be like huddled around something on the floor.
Look how big this map is. Holy shit.
Within the room, thought I had this pinned, so give me just a second here.
Why are Urash and Fury not fucking... That does not... I do not like that. It's common courtesy, everybody. If you're going to go AFK, you need to let the other fucking people know. You don't just leave. It's common courtesy.
Well, fuck. Well, I don't have it. I thought I did. Voila would know this symbol, but she sees on this far wall the symbol of the Zent.
Oh, those fuckers.
You also see what looks to be like another, looks like a coat of arms or a house sigil on that, but it's unrecognizable. And you hear a distinctly male voice repeat, "I said come in," rather sternly.
Yep.
And then as you get in, say, there, you see the chair kind of scoot back, move away, and he says, the voice, Nola, Voila, and Crab all hear it. once more he said, "Not just you, darlings," as he's kind of motioning over towards the door.
So there's a person in that chair. Where were the other
Oh,
six
you don't actually. You
humanoids?
don't. No, he doesn't motion over towards the door, but you say he definitely says, "Not just you, darlings," is what the voice says.
Okay, but we don't see anyone in the chair.
Correct.
But there are 6 people down in the other room.
Yes, you see what looks to be 6 humans or humanoids down into that room as well.
Okay.
Are we able to discern if the voice is coming from the area of the chair? Or is it just
Yep.
sort of, we don't know where
Sounds
it's
like
coming
it's coming from directly in front of Walla.
Okay. I'm going to yell back to the people in the hall to get in here. And I guess we'll move their tokens. I don't think they're here. Maybe my fantasy grounds just froze. Oh, okay, there we go.
Not likely, but at this point you'll just hear conversation. He's not. I mean, the voice is distinctly male. It sounds rather formal or sophisticated, and asks, "What could possibly be so important to have disturbed me? You obviously had much to discuss, yes?"
Voila says she's not interested in speaking with a phantom. Come out and be seen.
I'm not so silly.
Take care. I'm just kidding. We are here. We were drawn in here. We were compelled to come in here. We do not know why. Perhaps it is you who could tell us why we are here.
Just as a curiosity to see what you need to roll, are you joking? Are you intentionally trying to deceive him, or?
No, I'm saying that just as a, like, she asked if he would show himself. He said no. So now I'm just making up some bullshit to try to. Yeah. So this would be deception, I guess.
Yep.
I mean,
yep. Okay.
Deceptive. I mean.
I was trying to gauge whether or not you knew why you were even in here. To begin
Yeah.
with.
No. And so now I'm trying to get them to either show themselves or.
Said why she wanted to come in here, but probably would have been able to tell that she got really mad when they described their master.
Huh? What's going on?
So I will, just as a point out, the comment that you made from the demons, voila, sounds awfully similar to finding large rats, which is a quest you all have.
Right. So they're describing that guy?
They were describing that there are large, like you said, large bipedal rats behind the door. And then started describing, you said that their master must be a big rat, and they said no. The master is magic. He is a pointy-eared, white-haired, purple-skinned, red-eyed.
So the master that told them to stay here. It wasn't clear what they meant by the master. The rat's master?
Correct.
Or their master? Okay, so does their description match the Drider that gave us the quest?
Yeah. Minus looking like a spider.
Right. I don't know. It's just really would have been better if Zell had been here to not bungle that.
We fucked it up.
Not really, no.
So what does he say when I say that?
You can roll a deception check, please.
Deception. Okay, here we go.
Oh, well done. He says, well, I have bumbling or bungling this as you may have, young sir, I haven't survived as long as I have by being uncautious. However, I'm not so stupid to have known that
The hell was
that
that? Did you guys see that?
stupid Xanathar's guild to be meddling in my business. And he does kind of make a point to look at all of your clothing to see if he notices anything that would resemble the Xanathar's guild. But he does make a point to look at your clothing.
So I think Voila will say that she hunts followers of Lolth.
Congratulations. She loves chaos.
Crab will
Doesn't
add.
she just?
Crab will add. We would not be so silly as to be any part of such a guild. Xanathar's despicable, and his people are worse.
Very good to hear, young sir. If you really feel that way, perhaps you'd like to bring me a few heads.
Well, should we pass by any of these aforementioned personnel and bring you the heads, what would be our reward for such?
I won't say for certain, but it would certainly make your trek within this Undermountain easier.
Huh. All right, we shall keep that in mind.
I take this as a you'll do the job.
I say yes, we shall, and I put my hand out to shake his hand. Just maybe some sort of like general direction of where I think he might be, and see if anything happens. With a smile on my face, kind of as if I'm saying, shake the hand, and then, make a deal.
You hear him shout a name, and one of the humanoids stand up. And it is definitely a rat.
Is a humanoid rat? Okay.
That walks up then and does shake your hand.
I love it.
He then instructs. He instructs this thing to show him the symbol, and he shows you the symbol you've seen numerous times. He goes, "You will find 2 bases on this level. This guild has been a pain in my side for some time. You will see they will be led by one named Shun and the other Nadia, the Unbent. Bring me their heads, and you shall have your reward."
Excellent. Can you tell us how do we get to them?
The look for the symbol. They all wear it on their breast, on their clothing. They can't get enough of that filthy beholder.
Yeah, out of character, I'm pretty certain we've already killed Nadia. I think she was down over there when we found that undead beholder thing, and a bunch of guys, and they were all mad about it.
Should we run and go get her head and bring it back and say, well, we got one?
And then Shun is the guy who gave us the job to hunt rats, and these are the rats I'm guessing they wanted us to find. But yeah.
So we can go back and go, hey, we found those rats, and then slice his throat.
Yeah.
So now I guess we have to decide as a group, are we gonna do our job for Shun, or are we gonna kill Shun, get Nadia's head, bring those heads here? Which are we gonna do?
I'll probably end up killing both of them.
But I want my prize to make it easier, whatever the hell he's talking about, and then kill him.
Excellent.
Yeah, like I'm not sure why Zell didn't mention anything when we first encountered the Drider.
We didn't get
Yeah.
through that until after.
So after what?
That part of our adventure had happened before Zell and I got a chance to talk.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, she'd be all for killing Shun. But yeah, now we're at 9, so I'll release her character back to the winds.
That is where we're going to end it for tonight, guys. Another night without dying. Y'all did very well.
Nice.
I was actually kind of worried for you up there, and I was really happy that Stacy wanted another skull. It's the typical. Of course they would. I hadn't prepared for that.
Good. I like to keep you on your toes.
Fantastic. It worked really well.
I'm just sad that it's now a piece of rust in my backpack.
Well, hopefully Urash is not dead.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll
just shit comes up, you know.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. This is fun. See you next week.
Thanks again. See you guys.
Thanks, everybody. See you guys next time. All right. So, stream. That's the end of tonight's game. I will switch the screen to the slides so you can see this. So, let me take that counter off. There we go. So, yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Urash seemed to just disappear there. We were down Zellakar, so it was only 4 of us. But basically, you just heard CJ and I, because Urash completely disappeared about an hour ago. He did not say he was going AFK. I don't know what the fucking story is. He just was gone. And your face was a mellow game. And then Stacy was there at the end, but Furied Fate, her character was Z'd out for most of the last hour, and she didn't say anything until the game was ended. So I don't know. I'm gonna message them. That's one of my pet peeves. I mean, I have many things that upset me about gaming, but one of them is if you're in a fucking game. If I would have been DM, I would have fucking melted down. I'm only a player, so I wasn't that worried about it. But if you're AFK, the fucking say you're AFK. Don't fucking just leave. That's so fucking rude and inconsiderate. So I'm gonna find out what their story is. I do hope Urash is not dead. I'll feel very bad if he fucking had a heart attack and died. But I kind of feel that he should have if he didn't go AFK. Because that's what I tell my players. If you're late to the game or you don't show up to the game and you haven't notified me, you better tell me what hospital I can get in my car and come visit you in, because why aren't you at my fucking game? Also, if you're in my game and you're not paying attention, or you're fucking go AFK and don't tell me, oh god, I just fucking hate that. I just hate it. I don't think you guys are not misunderstanding me that I don't like it. I think you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not being unclear. But after I finish my rant, then now I'm over it. Okay, because tomorrow's my birthday and I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to fucking worry about shit. So, let's do this. Let's give everyone in the chat some rewards. That's what I do at the end of the stream. I give everybody what's called end of stream rewards. And what that is, it's gold. It can be converted into XP. If I can find the goddamn, I never can do this at the end of the thing. I always fucking don't know how to act and figure out how to work this shit. Okay, here we go. So there's that. Also, I'm going to put in the chat, especially for new people, but for everybody, all the things that you can do to connect with what we're doing here at the Rob Toohey Twitch channel for D&D and Fantasy Grounds. You can come to the Discord server if you're not already there. You can talk to people who play D&D and Fantasy Grounds and talk about the games and ask questions and just kind of be in a community of about 500 people. You would type exclamation Discord in the chat if you need to know how to do that. Also, you can type exclamation Patreon to go to my Patreon page. We have levels over there for as little as $1. You can cheer, you can subscribe, you can donate. Hey, if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can even subscribe to the channel or any Twitch channel for free You might not have known that, but if you're a Prime member, you can do that. Or you can do the regular subs, which are the regular way. Let's see. You can go to the DM's Guild and peruse the items I have for sale over there. Let's just check how many we sold today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 items sold today. So that's all right. A little below average for 2019. But that's okay. We don't care. Anything above 0 is fine. It's all fine. And then you can follow me on Twitter or subscribe to my YouTube channel if that is something you would like to do. And if you do, awesome. Your face was a mellow game. That's funny. That's CJ. Let's see. Did anybody else say anything? So, guys, if you were, I think usually when I'm a player, I catch all the chat, so I don't think I miss anything. Usually when I DM, I'm so focused on the game that I sometimes don't see what's in the chat. But I think I got everything tonight because I was a player, so I can. It's easier for me to look over to the left and see what's in the chat. Let's just see. So that was Friday. Tomorrow is Battle Royale. There's only 2 people signed up for tomorrow with less than 3 hours to go for signups. But even if that's all we have is 2 people for tomorrow, I might still do it anyway, unless those guys say they don't want to do it just one-on-one, which I think is fine. One-on-one, somebody wins, somebody loses. There you go. That's why not? Let's do it. It'll be short. It'll be fun. But unless they say they don't want to do it, we'll be here doing that tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Sunday, we will be here. I'll be here with Furied and with Leroon, and we'll be doing proper combat etiquette. Part of proper combat etiquette is to say you're going to go AFK. I'm just kidding. So we'll be doing that on Sunday night. Monday, of course, Module Creation Monday. Wednesday is anybody's game, pickup games. Wednesday is 5e pickups. Just like pickup basketball, only it's D&D instead of basketball. You just come by, you play. You don't even need to have anything prepared. You don't need a character, nothing. You just show up and play. And then, of course, Friday, back full circle to the next week, March 1st. I can't believe it's going to be March. And it's fucking a foot of snow on the ground here, and it's freezing, and it's going to be spring soon. It's going to be a late spring, and more than likely a hot summer. So there you go. That's how it works. Gwydian's Bit Boss, everybody. Gwydian, Bit Boss. And thanks for coming and hanging out. And we didn't have that many. Actually, we didn't have any chat participation tonight. So the things that you guys can do in the chat during some games is you can buy what happened? Oh, Jeremy Hart, there he is. I'm just highlighting his thing on a spreadsheet. I gotta do before I forget. You guys can buy monsters or traps or healing potions or even resurrect people when they die, or all this other shit that you can do in the chat. And I think either people forget or they might be new people and they don't know about it. But yeah, it was interesting because nobody did anything tonight. I think Gwydian converted some points, but he didn't do anything for the game. And yeah, that was it. Just Gwydian did a conversion and nobody else did anything. So that's interesting. But you can only do that on Wednesdays and Fridays as of right now. You can't do it on the Saturday game. Only 5e pickups and Dungeon of the Mad Mage at this time. So if you guys are earning all this XP, you should spend it because it's fun. All right, I think that's it, everybody. I think it's Friday night. It's 9 p.m. where I am. 9:09. That's right. Okay, I think that's it. I think the table is still there. We got a quest. It's all very interesting. I'm going to exit the table. And I think I'll end the stream because that seems to me to be it. Celestian has typed in the YouTube channel. This video from tonight's game will be up on YouTube later, by the way, as all the videos are. I believe I'm getting close to 800 videos on YouTube. That's insane. 800 videos in about 3.5 years. So you do the math. That's just crazy. And I am super tired, but I'm going to try to stay up a little bit longer. I'm going to try to go to bed maybe at 11-ish or midnight, something. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm a little, in addition to being tired and run down energy-wise, I'm also a little off. I'm a little out of it. I'm talking and then I might like stop and pause as if the power went out of me for a second or two, and then, I don't know, it just seems weird. Almost like when you're driving on a long stretch of highway, and you blink your eyes and go, oh, fuck, how long was I asleep? What the hell just happened? I used to do that when I was a comedian. I would drive forever and ever and ever, and then you haven't lived until you wake up going 70 miles an hour and go, oh, fuck, well, how long was I sleeping? Which, in fact, really was only like a quarter of a second that you were asleep. But that's when you know you need to pull over and be done for the night. Because, you don't want to fucking crash your car and die. That's not the point. You're supposed to be making people laugh. You're supposed to be standing on stage, holding a microphone, telling jokes, and making people laugh. You're not supposed to be crashing your car in the middle of Ohio or or Iowa or any of these other IO states. Oklahoma. I did crash my car in Oklahoma, but that wasn't because I fell asleep. It was because I came off a freeway ramp that was just a sheet of ice, and I turned the wheel, and the car did not turn. It just kept going straight. And it went past where the road was and crashed into a thing and ripped off the front part of the thing. It's a whole story. I was traveling with a comedian, and he was asleep in the passenger seat. And I said, Joe, and he opened his eyes, and I said, we're going to crash. And he got this look on his face, and because I knew the car wasn't going to turn. And we didn't panic. We just crashed. Then we got out. That's how you do it. All right, I think I'm done rambling. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Don't crash in Texas. Yeah, I know. I've been pulled over in Texas. I've been pulled over in Texas twice. I wasn't the driver once, but I did in 1994. I think it was the day Kurt Cobain died. I think it was that day, whatever day that was in maybe June of 94. I was pulled over by a Texas trooper, and I was speeding because I had to get to the airport to catch my plane. And he pulls me over, and I swear to God, this is what he said. I rolled down my window, and he came up to my car, and he had his Texas Mountie hat on and everything. I mean, it's just a cliche, like Smokey and the Bandit. It's just what you think it is. And I rolled down my window, and I waited, and he came up to my car, and he said, "Both sides driver's license reservation, please, sir." And I said, oh, shit. I think I caught driver's license in there somewhere, and maybe registration, he said. So I handed him my driver's license, and I said, this is a rental car. I'm pretty sure the registration's probably in the glove compartment. Can I reach over there and get it? And he said, no. And this cop came around the car. He said, open the door. He got in and sat down in the passenger seat, opened the glove box, and looked at the registration. I don't know if this guy thought I was going to pull a gun on him or what. And then he proceeded to say something like, man, it's going to try to speed limit. And I said, and I just really didn't know what he said. And I'm not stupid, and I speak English, but, he had the thickest Texas accent. It was almost like a comedy movie. And he said, and I said, thank you, officer. Thank you for stopping me. I appreciate that you're doing your job. I was speeding, and I'm on my way to Dallas-Fort Worth to catch a plane, and I will not make that. So you can rest assured I'll be driving slower now since I'll be missing my plane. And he issued me like a fucking $95 ticket. And since I was in Texas and I lived in Arizona at the time, I was not going to come and even try to fight this ticket, so I had to pay it. And I went back to my home office in Phoenix, and I taped the speeding ticket to the wall where we all put our speeding tickets. I only ever got one. And I tried to expense it, and my manager said, yeah, that's not going to happen. You're going to pay that ticket. So that was when I was a hotel inspector. I've done a lot of things, guys. I've done a lot of things in life. I used to inspect hotels for a company called Hospitality Franchise Systems, which at the time owned the franchising rights for Ramada, Super 8, Howard Johnson, Roadway, and one other I'm forgetting. Oh, Days Inn. And so I would just drive around I would fly around and drive around to the Western 14 United States. Not including Hawaii. We did have Hawaii, but I never went there, but I did go to Alaska. But anyway, that's what I would do. I'd go around and white glove these fucking hotels and then come home. Leave Monday and come home Friday. And I was speeding through Texas and got pulled over by this guy who didn't speak English. So that's how it is. Howard's Johnson. I see what you're doing. I was always confused. There was the hotel and there was also the ice cream place. So I don't know. Oh, here, I'm going to PM Urash right now. I'm going to message Urash and I'm going to say, you left the game. Explanation, please. I'm not gonna put ad hominem attacks and all that shit. And then I'm also going to message Feareed. What was with your... And ask her, is everything okay? Alright. I've done my job. I've done all my jobs. I've done my 12 jobs. Gwydion has 37 jobs, everybody. Oh yeah, I'm going to do Gwydion's conversion, by the way, right now. So you're going to see, in the chat, you're going to see Gwydion lose 7,000 points. This is going to be fun. User database. Gwydion. Remove 7,000 points. Bam. And now add 7,000 XP on the Stream Elements site. That's how you do it. Leaderboard. Give points. Gwydion 7,000. He converted points, but he didn't use any of them. Bofferan's at the top with 470,000, followed by McClancy, 420,000. Matakuri, 374,000. Lazy Sooner hasn't been around. That just shows you how much he squatted in the chat for years. He's got 355,000. And then it goes from there. Electric, Skateboard, Commander Root. Gwydion's in 7th place with 211,000. And on and on and on and on. Oh, yeah, and then I better check the bots. I got to wipe out these bots. The bots sit there and gather points, but I don't want the bots to be on the list, so I try to... Nope, none of the bots are in the top 25. Okay, good. Click and close that. The bundles are coming together. Okay. Is that it, everybody? I think that's going to be it. I think it's me talking for 95 hours after the stream ends. And people on YouTube are like, what? There was a game and I watched it and it was 3 hours and then it was 20 minutes of this guy just fucking talking. All right. Celestian checked his GP. Celestian checked his XP. Everything is good. I have this thing where I get to the end of the stream and I can't just shut it off. I have to ramble and go on and on and on about nothing. Then people think it's funny. Some people think it's funny. All right, but this is it. So I talked for an extra 10 minutes. Just when I said it was 9:09, now it's 9:19. Tell you a story. See, Celestian, if you ask, first of all, I got to drink some of mine. I'll tell you a story. It was March of 1986. So what is that? 33 years ago? So I was 20. I landed at Seoul Airport. dressed in my battle dress uniforms, my BDUs, was in the army. So that's the black boots, the camouflage, and the hat. And I had my duffel bag, and I came out of the airport. This is my going to Korea, so this is day 1, hour 1, minute 1. Landed at the airport, walked out of the front door of the airport. This girl ran by me and grabbed my hat and ran. And if you've ever been in the military, you know that you can't be without your cover. That's a ding, and you're going to get in trouble for that. If I had an extra hat, I probably just would have let her go. But I was young and stupid, and I was like, oh, I got to get that hat back. So now I'm chasing this girl through the streets of Korea and not knowing where I am, and I don't know if I can have a clue. I've been there 2 minutes. And I sense that she could have got away from me, but she was purposely not getting away from me. She was just making me chase her. And again, I'm 20 years old. This is 1986. I was in the Army. I'd been in the Army for two years, I guess, year and a half. And nobody warned me about this. So I finally catch up to her, and it was definitely that she let me catch up to her. And where I caught up to her was her hooch, or her house. And she goes inside, and I go, I'm going to need that hat back. Now, she doesn't speak English. So I'm motioning for my hat, and she's kind of laughing and smiling and giggling. And even though she didn't speak English, she did speak enough English to say, you pay me for hat, you know, you, and then she's motioning to her bed and whatever. So the rest of the story is I gave her, however many won it was, that would be equivalent to about $10 at the time. And she gave me the hat back, and I provided the $10, and she provided the condom. So that's the rest of the story. And that's how that went. That was my first day in Korea. There you go. Good times. I'm glad you liked that story. I hope everybody who watches this on YouTube all the way to the end enjoys that story. And thanks, Celestian, for prompting me to tell a story. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching. And until next time, good gaming, everyone.